Me and Karina watched Galaxy Quest the other night.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I hadn't seen that in forever. It's good.
The Tony
right.
Shalhoub.
Shalom in the home.
Where he's doing yellow face and squinting his eyes half the time.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
Well,
It was 1999. It was
know.
a different time.
Ben Stiller does blackface in Zoolander.
Does he really?
When
I
he's
don't
in the
remember
mine,
that.
he like has coal all over his
It's
face.
not.
It's
Is he trying to present himself
no, he
as an African
scares.
American?
He scares his like family or something like that.
The guy who plays Snape,
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, can he only do that one character? Because he just continues on with it in Galaxy Quest. Like, in Galaxy Quest and Harry Potter, he's playing the same exact character.
Have you ever seen Die Hard?
Well, you know what? And in Robin Hood too, he's kind of the same way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, you can do it. Good, do it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Kind of the same in.
It's not even a character. It's just him.
He was supposed to be a really
and
nice guy.
He just showed up and bullied the shit out of Daniel Radcliffe for a few years.
Is getting in character.
He sings in what was it? Johnny Depp.
Die Hard.
Pretty Woman.
Die Hard. What was it? With Barber.
Miss Jingle All the Way.
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. He sings in Sweeney
I
Todd.
didn't know he was. I forgot he was.
Yeah, he was the judge.
I haven't watched that in forever.
Dread.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Don't start.
Welcome to the club, Gary.
Yay.
I cried during Little Miss Sunshine. That was sad.
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
So
Is that the
when
one where he forgets his girlfriend or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
51st Dates.
Ooh, yeah, boy in the striped pajamas.
Little Miss Sunshine is where they go on a road trip to
I don't
get
think you
this
should be
girl
bringing that
to
movie
It
up.
was a pageant, wasn't it?
yeah pageant.
I've never
After you-
seen
I
it.
cried
have
during the
no
scene
idea
when the
what-
boy
After
found
your
out he was
Christmas
colorblind
special.
and couldn't be a pilot.
Is it a Nazi
It's
thing?
a Nazi thing,
Is it
man.
because you're colorblind and can't
I
be
Boy
a
in the
wanted to be a
Striped
pilot so
pajamas
bad
is,
when I was younger.
It's in a camp.
Oh, he's going camping.
It's not a
All
summer camp.
right.
What are we talking about? I
knew it.
missed
The boy in the
this part.
striped
Boy in the striped
pajamas.
pajamas.
Oh.
I didn't realize it was about a concentration camp.
Is that the one about the giant peach?
Yep.
No.
Oh,
That's a whole nother story, Craig.
It's about a giant vagina.
No.
That is
there's a-
another different story.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a documentary about that, but
Giant vagina?
How big are we talking?
there's that show where Neil
How
deGrasse
tall are
Tyson
you?
explains like the world and stuff, and then he flies into in like the ship that he flies into some animal's vagina and explaining like fallopian tubes and stuff.
Magic School Bus.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Different one.
I
That
wouldn't
one
put
didn't
it-
have Neil deGrasse Tyson in it.
isn't he like a dick?
He's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Good shows though.
He knows science.
You say he's really smart. Is he a dick or is he just smarter than you?
I feel like he's smarter than you and he knows it.
Well, I'm sure he does.
And so
It's because he's smarter.
He's smarter than you, and he brings it up.
yeah, that's the he makes sure you know it.
Okay.
Oh damn, we lost Neil deGrasse Tyson as a viewer.
Oh, thanks, Neil.
Bye, Neil.
50 more though.
Where are we at now?
91.
91.
Fuck, all right, we should start. That's probably we're
just been
Just
sitting here,
rambling on.
just-
saying nonsensical words for
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Cocaine in the 70s.
home improvement.
Wasn't it 70s or 80s that he got caught with cocaine?
Tool time.
I don't know. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Eyes of the
Don't like
Beholder,
so,
where a
Tim.
bunch of us regular ass nerds play Dungeons and Dragons. We have sponsors, maybe,
Maybe later.
but not officially today. But we will have sponsors,
So
maybe.
don't eat HelloFresh yet.
Yeah,
Wait.
Don't eat Raid Shadow Legends.
yes. Don't eat them. Don't fresh your raid or hello your Shadow
Shadows.
Legends.
Mm.
Don't do it. I don't know if I can know what
It's
we're
getting
talking
worse.
Yep. Just be here for all of our
promotional. We're gonna make commercials.
our comedy chops.
Mm.
I'm a director.
Sweet Johnson could be our plug for HelloFresh.
I'm not plugging anything.
We just bring back Sweet Johnson, and he's eating HelloFresh.
I got different hair. I've got a beard now.
Time skip.
I have a kid.
Turns out who was at the door? It was HelloFresh was at the door. We found it. We figured we got a commercial.
Why'd they knock so
Don't-
softly?
Don't let people watch that.
We're gonna have to go back to that apartment and film it.
I'm sure it's open.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Here's $10.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that's our announcements. We
Terrible
have
apartment.
some sponsors possibly happening. Probably by next week. I don't know if I have ads for them though, but we'll be sponsored-ish. So,
The only air conditioner was in the bedroom.
yeah, I remember.
Which, I mean,
God,
was
we're
maybe,
still talking about the
was
apartment.
maybe 20 feet from the living room.
I don't know. I think everything's okay. So, anyways, guys, thank you all for being here. We appreciate all of you. I got
Most of
nothing
you.
else. Let's jump into it. Roll the footage quick before we say more stupid shit. Suck it. I mean, yeah. Works great. These USB ones that I got off of this computer from a auction.
Wow, 52 minutes.
Where's your phone at?
64%.
Are you just doing that so Gary can't use it?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna upload those viruses.
Thanks. Please do.
Oh shit, we're back on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
what's
can-
going on, guys?
yeah.
All right. So when we last left our heroes, they had decided to venture into the pits of hell
It's kind of an unexpected thing, I think, wasn't it?
to save Thomas's soul. So their newfound friend, Linwell Vanderholt Jr.
Vanderholt.
Vanderholt.
It's with an E. Vanderholt.
Vanderholt.
Yeah.
Sure. Came in with 2 spell scrolls of plane shift and shifted them into hell. As they emerged, they were met with the falling sensation. Okay, so you guys are now, your eyes kind of begin adjusting to the kind of the orangish glow of this terrible hellscape that you see all around you. As you feel the wind rushing by you, the ground begins rapidly approaching.
I'm going to wild shape.
Okay. You're about 60 feet in the air, by the way, right now.
Cool. So, yeah, I'm in a wild shape into a young silver dragon.
Ooh. Fancy. Okay.
And I'm gonna catch him.
Okay.
Catch you people.
Polymorph into a bat.
Catch this.
You're polymorphing into a bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one. I
Okay.
guess.
So, as you look over, you see Solomon's form into a little bat fluttering around before it kind of realizes what it's doing, and then starts following the form of Dalen as it into this young silver dragon, catching Kendara with one hand, Linwell with the other, before landing on the kind of ashy, sandy ground. Yeah. As you kind of look around you, you can see the blackened cityscape, probably not more than a mile away. So you got close to where you were headed, but not quite there.
How fast is the dragon?
Right now I only have half of its flight speed. So, 40.
Oh, so you're still faster than me.
As a
Faster
bat.
than a
As a
bat.
bat.
You know what? Raccoons can climb. Amazing.
Which is weird because it's 30 flying speed. Which you wouldn't think for a bat.
Quick little guys. You ever seen them darting around?
No.
They're quick little guys.
Okay.
That's why you haven't seen them.
You ever seen like the really bad bat puppets on a string? How they kind of like weirdly flop?
Uh-huh.
That's what Solomon's doing around the head of the dragon right now.
Okay.
Just awkwardly flapping around. Yes.
Not even in time with each other.
Still figuring it out.
Yeah. Never done this before.
All right. You guys have successfully made it to hell. What would you like to do?
Go back? Is that an option?
I'm going to drop my wild shape.
Okay.
Oh, that was new. I like that one.
Who is it we're here for?
In your face, Gary.
Yeah, you gotta be.
I'm sorry.
You gotta have it right in your face.
It was
You're gonna be.
James's soul.
Thomas's soul.
Thomas.
We're here for Thomas's soul. Since when can he do that? Have you been teaching him things?
I don't. No, I specifically try not to teach him anything. It's become a hobby of mine to not teach him.
Like laying on the ground. Just start like waddling. Or whatever bats do. Do they?
Pretty sure they crawl.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
We're gonna.
Can
Nope.
bats stand
I'm
up?
I'm with you weird on your weird two little feet.
I try to like.
Just,
Look like a penguin.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Like
thinking.
if anybody was looking, they'd be like, "That is a guy. That is a bat."
I'm thinking the bat from what is it? Anastasia. Yeah.
Didn't I kick her, sir?
Yep, pretty much.
Bardock. What's his name?
Was it?
I think so.
I've only seen it once.
It's good. Such a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that
So I think, me personally, that we should get in, get the soul, and get out, and not try to draw any attention to ourselves. As she looks at the little bat walking around on 2 feet.
Is he supposed to be like that, or
I have no idea what he's supposed to do.
I've never used the spell before, so it could have been maybe a fuck up.
Oh shit! Are you like this permanently?
How smart are you as a bat?
Wait.
Because you keep your intelligence of the bat.
Oh fuck! Really? I thought it was.
Oh,
Your
yeah, it's
polymorph.
Yeah.
It's not shifting.
Oh,
Mm.
13.
The bat's intelligence
Wait.
is 13.
No, it's
Okay.
Holy fuck.
that was the wild shape thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
It's not
see.
wild shape.
Pet.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals so I can talk to him. Saul,
Hold on, I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out.
Saul no here. Only Zool.
Oh, 2.
is this the voice I was using? I don't remember the voice I was using.
I don't either.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck it. Use it.
Yeah, this'll work.
I like it.
Where am I? Who am I?
well, Saul is no longer with us. If this bat is him, he has lost all function.
Who are you?
I bet he fucking polymorphed, didn't he?
Please help me.
Will that go away eventually?
For about an hour.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on. I'm gonna take Ice Dragon's Fang and just flat side. Just smack the shit out of him.
Do an unarmed strike. Roll to hit first, though.
26 to hit.
Pretty sure that hits a bat's AC.
And
Unarmed strike. Don't roll Ice Dragon's Fang. I guess you can if you want to.
yeah, that was the plan.
Okay.
He's hitting him with the sword, just not with the
No.
Is it turnover?
The 12 points of, I guess it would be bludgeoning instead of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 2d6, right?
Of ice damage. All of this carries over to
9
Yeah.
points of cold damage as
Okay,
well.
so total of 21 points of damage to your bat form.
So that's like, what, 2 points?
Of your
So
bat form.
19 yeah.
19 points of damage to Saul.
Yeah.
As Dagon smacks you on the head with Ice Dragon's Fang.
Ah, it's good to have you back then.
Fuck, what the fuck?
Hey, would
Oh.
have Dispel Magic would have worked there.
Probably.
I could have done.
This is much more fun. You keep your spells.
Okay.
We
Why
will need
waste
those
the
later.
spell slot?
I wasn't sure what that would do, and it did not what I thought it would.
So it's good to test that in the middle of going to hell.
Well, I didn't fall.
Better now than say we in a fight in hell.
Why are you defending him?
Thank you.
He had really good intentions. It's not. And he told me he would stop trying to trip you. So I'm trying to
And I didn't
give him the
realize.
benefit of the doubt.
Mm.
I didn't realize I wouldn't have my intelligence.
So you cast a spell and you did not know what it would do?
Yes, for
That
the
is
most
very
part.
smart. It's a good way
I mean,
to learn about spells.
you gotta fuck around and find out sometimes.
Sure.
So,
What happened to our last two
a very
companions too?
Your last two, what now?
Both found out.
I found out hard.
We had two companions throughout this journey, and it's not the life cut out for everyone.
I mean, I was a bat
Right.
for less than like 5 minutes.
Hmm.
Sure, I could have survived somehow.
I don't know. I was talking to you.
I could fly. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you fly?
Yes.
It's actually not that hard.
You can fly?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Actually, I don't know if I can fly. Hang on. I know I'm an Azamar, but I don't know if I can fly.
In there certain types of Asmars that
Certain
have, like,
ones,
the wings and
certain
shit?
of them can, and some
Yeah.
can't.
Fallen
I can't remember.
can't.
Kendar would be fallen.
Oh yeah.
Of course,
No, I
the
don't think
hedge
I
is
can
fallen.
fly.
Shrug herself
Yeah.
right out.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess mine's less fly and more be carried.
Okay. Anyways, it does not matter. We're here to find Thomas, and how do we think about doing that?
They said to look for a someone who trades in souls, right?
They come in little coins. Gee, I think
I don't
so.
remember that.
Don't they? Come in coins?
Soul coins.
Yes.
Who are you asking, Saul?
What? Hmm? Right?
Saul thinks to himself, who am I talking to right now?
Are you there, guy?
It's me, Solomon.
It's so fucked. Damn it. Yeah, no, it's soul coins, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That seems like a thing.
Okay.
Roll a history or an arcana.
Remembrance.
Yeah.
We talked to somebody about this.
We just talked to him about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, roll a,
Yeah.
roll a history then.
It's been a week.
You were a bat.
Yeah, I was
Do suffer
discombobulated.
some short-term memory loss from getting smacked in the head.
19.
Yeah, they come in soul coins.
Okay, cool.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes other things.
So we just need to find the coin that has Thomas's soul.
Wasn't his soul being torn apart and put into coins?
We don't know that for sure.
Isn't that another thing?
That was an orb. That wasn't a coin.
It's a soul marble.
Uh,
You don't know about it. You weren't there.
Did we not talk about this?
I think we talked about this.
Did we talk about it?
I don't know. I know I talked to you guys.
I
about
know
it.
we talked about it.
I don't know. Maybe it was during that, half a session,
that you
three
were
quarters
doing
of a
the thing.
session that I was just kind of sitting here.
You were there. You just weren't there.
Now I can look at objects, and I don't know if a soul coin specific. I don't know if that would
To the
work.
specific soul.
Right. I mean, I know Thomas. I would know. I don't know. But I'm open to other ideas.
Well, what if we just go ask someone?
Is Thomas legendary at all?
I mean, he saved his family from vampires.
How well known is he?
Not very.
He lived in the mountains,
So,
as I've heard.
legend lore probably won't work here.
Maybe. Try it for Thomas Cromwell.
What?
Thomas
That's not
Cromwell.
the right.
I don't think that's his name.
What was his name? Was Thomas, though, right?
Thomas Kincaid?
Kincaid?
No, that was
If the thing you named isn't of legendary
Kane.
importance, you gain no information.
I definitely
pretty
wasn't
important.
legendary.
It's important to us. As we're talking, my skin's gonna go red. Like
Oh.
a bright red.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have horns on my head.
Okay.
Just like a
So just Saul, but with red skin and horns.
yes.
Okay.
Just a guy.
Okay.
I panic and dispel magic.
It's just a thing. It's to blend in.
Now it's just Saul.
Just Saul. just blending in. We're in hell.
That was supposed to happen?
Yes.
Oh, you did that one on purpose.
Yes.
We got to go find out where we can find soul coins to begin with. And then from there, figure out how to find a specific soul.
Yes.
Maybe souls sent down here from vampiric influence might have any special notation on it.
Well, they might be being kept separate. Since this is vampire.
Let's go find out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to red with horns.
Okay. So you guys are.
Is this on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. You do that to the rest of us, or
Oh, I'm not a
No,
fallen asshole.
I cannot.
You're not?
No.
Can you fly?
Why?
You can't fly. No.
No.
I'm a variant, Asmar. I don't know why I made that decision, but I
Different.
did.
Very interesting.
All right, we're going to the city.
Yes.
Just gonna walk right into the city of hell.
Unless you got a better idea.
No,
what was the name of the city again? Bismuth.
this
That's the one.
city.
Bismarck.
Stop it.
So
Wait,
you guys begin walking.
That wasn't Highway to Hell.
That was Crazy Train.
Yeah, fuck.
It's Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm not good at music.
But our bards. It's very
Well,
strange.
I'm not good at music. Song's on point.
Yes, in the.
Just a different song.
So as you guys are walking towards the city of Dis, like I said, it's only about a mile away, so it doesn't take you very long before you see the very sheer, jagged cityscape kind of coming more clearly into view. The walls almost like a blackened stone, almost singed looking. You can see a large gate in front of you with a large wall surrounding the city. You see two individuals standing on either side of the gate. They're about 10 to 12 feet tall, bare-chested, kind of a maroon red skin, almost like Roman greaves kind of on, with the sandals, two large scimitars at their side, and you see several humanoid type figures passing through the gateway into the city, as you guys are now kind of made your way to this road that is leading towards the city of Dis.
Cool. Going to walk through.
Okay. As you approach, the
Like you belong.
guards kind of look at you for a moment and just kind of follow you like with their eyes as you walk through the city gates into the city of Dis. As you kind of enter in through the gate, you see what would be a very bustling marketplace in the material plane, but it is filled with all manners of demon and fiend, a few devils, a few humans here and there, some goblins, a couple of orcs. You see all manners of humanoid creatures as well inside of small cages next to certain vending stalls. You also see these like almost like cattle pens, and they're full of just these gloopy, like kind of just almost like Clayface from like Batman, like this melty clay looking type of creatures. Their faces hang down and droop, and they're very kind of just amorphous with their shape, but their hands occasionally will rise up and there's just goo stringing from them, and they're just kind of milling around aimlessly inside of these pens. And you'll see someone come up and give a small little blackened coin to someone, and they'll go and pull one of them out, and put a leash on it, and give it to them, and they start dragging it along behind them as it leaves like a little slime trail behind them. Occasionally you'll see someone buy a couple of people out of the cages. They collars placed around their neck, and leashes attached to those as well as they are led off. You see one such trader who has both the gloopy beings and the humans in cages as well, selling to all manner of people. He's a very heavy set demon, large portly belly, tiny itty bitty little bat wings, and like a white tuxedo kind of, except his belly hangs out from the bottom of it, and he's sitting in a large like chair behind his stall. He kind of notices you as you walk in through the marketplace. Well, hello there. Would you all like to buy something?
What are you selling there?
Oh, I have all manner of things. I've got your regular human souls, or I've got a lemure, if you'd like a lemure.
What's a lemure?
This thing here. And what he gestures to is this little guy.
That is terrifying. What does it do?
Well, it's a amalgamation of a soul that's been twisted and deformed and stripped of all of its humanity, but they're very docile and fun to keep around as pets.
Is it like a sex thing?
It could be if you wanted to, or you could just eat it.
Eat it?
Sure.
How's it taste?
Delicious. It's finger licking good, boy.
So, let's say I have the name of someone from up top. And they died.
Sure, yeah.
Could I get the soul coin of theirs?
Once it's been made into a coin, it's very hard to track down. I don't know if you could ever find it if it's been made into a coin already.
What about one of those Lima things?
Maybe, but it'd be real hard. I don't know how you do that either. You'd have to get them before they transmorphocate them into something.
And where's that?
Well, they usually are held in the torture prisons beforehand, and the ones that break down easy are turned into lemures. The ones a little tougher, they take some time and are eventually turned into soul coins. Could take 100 years or so, sometimes, or some of them.
Oh, so...
Gotta season them just right.
Thank you. Where's the prison thing?
Well, if you head through this district here, go down and eventually head towards the screaming you hear, now you'll find the right place. Also, it's the big, large towers.
Is there only one?
The only one here, yeah.
Have you ever seen a soul being squeezed into a marble of some sort?
Nope, can't say that I've ever heard of such a thing. That sounds preposterous.
I want to insight that, please.
Okay.
That does sound preposterous. What are you talking about?
It'll be a 24.
21.
12.
He appears to be lying. Or he seems to not be telling you the truth.
Well, if I wanted to squeeze a soul into a marble myself, do you know how I might go about doing it?
No, the only thing I've ever seen a soul turn into is a lemure or a soul corn. That's the only things I know
Your
about.
jowls are getting jiggier and
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, if there's no more to be done here,
How much for a lemur?
it'd be one soul corn.
Okay, so we don't have any money. Goodbye. Hey, wait.
How would one go about getting soul coins? Is there an exchange rate?
I mean, you could do a job or two for a devil or a demon if you wanted to. They usually could pay you in soul coins. And once you got a few, you can, takes a soul coin to make a soul coin, if you know what I mean.
No. From what I've heard, it takes a soul to make a soul coin.
It's a very good point. If you want to trade one of those, I'd give you a soul coin.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
What is the exchange rate? Is it like gold to soul coin?
No, why would we need gold? There's plenty of that to be had.
I'd like to try and cough and mask as I cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. Go for it.
What do you want me to roll for that?
I would feel like, since you're trying stealth, sleight of hand, one of those two.
It's okay. I'm bad at all of it.
Awesome, great. Can't wait to see how this goes.
$14.
I gotta fight it.
He does not notice.
And you're sure you've never heard anything about this marble thing?
What's the save on it?
Charisma saving throw. It will be a 16.
That's a 24.
Oof. I know whether or not it succeeds on the fails on the throw. He just wouldn't be able to speak a deliberate lie. Oh. He's also aware of the spell.
Only if he's affected.
Oh, yeah. She was not. Cool.
No, I can't say that I have. Don't even know why you'd be asking about something so peculiar as that. That's a very weird thing you're saying there.
All right. Yeah, I'll buy it.
As everyone, I guess, turns around to walk out to leave or whatever, I'll walk up to him and I'll make sure that Holy Avenger is shining, very bright. If I find out that I cannot complete my mission or save my friend because of your lies, I will come back and kill you.
Well, I look forward to your patronage. Enjoy your stay in the city of Dis.
Okay.
As we're walking away,
I mean, feel free to roll.
Well, you didn't tell me.
You can roll
Dan.
intimidation.
I'm just gonna start rolling what I want to over here.
Can I roll intimidation? No.
I'm. Never mind. I'm not.
No.
A floppy 20.
Cool. I said what I said.
That wasn't very lie low of you.
Walking into town and asking people about soul coins and orbs is not lying low. I figured we threw that out of the window.
Well, we're pretty
I mean, new people in hell could ask about soul coins. That's
And
the
the ore.
currency here.
Yes.
Now, the orb, on the other hand, probably should not have been
You
wrong.
saw the way he puckered at that.
Yeah.
As you
Zone of
guys
Truth didn't work either.
as you guys are walking away, what is everybody's
What was-
passive perception?
What was the coughing thing?
Oh, I was casting it.
Oh,
You can't lie to me spell.
yeah, no, I
Yeah.
saw
He
the
lied.
spell.
Still.
16?
Yes,
Okay.
The whole 12.
Sorry, what am I? Passive perception?
Yeah, passive perception.
18.
50.
Okay.
Wait, you're that wise? How you gonna play that? Hey!
So as
Wisdom of 11.
as everyone else is walking away, you notice the portly demon kind of leaning and whispering something to a red-skinned, bat-winged demon in kind of plate armor.
Nice. Yep, this is what's
Yeah. I think we're getting snitched on.
I
I wonder why.
probably should have done better with the lying low thing.
Yeah. This definitely was not the voice I was using before. It was much more cheery. I just can't remember what it was.
That's fine. I like this voice.
I don't.
All right, then change it.
You've got this episode to figure it out.
This is my hell voice.
I went to hell and it changed. Did unspeakable things to my mind.
You know what? Give me a minute. Maybe we can figure it out. Well, maybe we can sort it out for you.
All right. Well,
Helping find a new voice.
Oh.
Maybe you too.
Maybe it was something along the lines of, no, I don't.
You want
And
that.
you.
It wasn't that. It was more a
all right. So,
last voice.
to prison, I guess.
Yes. Well, away.
He said it could take years.
I think we need. Well,
Thomas was a pretty tough one.
I think we're getting snitched on. Correct.
All right, what do you want to do about it?
Probably go. Leave.
That's what we're doing.
To the prison
Sure.
of
Or
torture.
you want to leave hell?
No, not necessary. Well, I do want to leave hell, but after we've got the coin, or Thomas's soul, whichever comes first.
Why would we want to leave hell? Our good buddy Lucifer lives here.
I mean, he can come and visit us.
I suppose.
Hey, Jimmy!
Hey,
Hello, all. OMG, Gary is back.
Homage.
Yes.
All right.
And he's screwing us over already.
Yep.
Yep.
Strong start.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Lilo. Okay, let me go ask about the top secret thing.
Would they be keeping him in the in the prison if they're doing such a low level, not known to the general populace experiment on him?
I don't know if they're doing that to Thomas. Thomas was not the one I saw in the vision.
Oh,
Well, who'd you see?
Nobody. A person.
Oh,
It wasn't Thomas.
okay.
I thought it was.
No, they don't.
Okay, then I guess the prison makes sense. Why do we even care about these orb things?
I don't know.
That's probably something we should keep an eye out for.
Why?
Feels like it may be
I
important.
don't know. You know, the most second powerful goddess in the world made sure I saw it. So I'm sure it's trivial.
Blaze, or whatever.
I don't know. She's second or third? I'm saying she's second.
I mean, you saw Rim something.
Rim job.
Rim job.
rim
Rim
some.
Job, the goddess of summer.
Dim sum.
Dim sum. That's why you kept calling me dim sum.
Rim some.
Rim sum. Yeah.
With all our names combined, we can figure it out.
Rim job.
We're so good at this.
Ooh.
So you guys are making your way through hell or through the city of Dis. As you're kind of walking down, you are seeing many more of these little market streets, things like that. People selling, trading, bringing people in and trading them for things, that kind of stuff. Eventually, you walk by a more conventional type building, but out front you see these female demons, completely nude, very, very attractive with these long purple
Don't look at them in
horns.
the eyes.
Why not?
Beckoning.
You know
As
what?
I say.
If you want to stay here, go ahead. Is this where I was kept, Craig?
Roll a history check. Saul, do you look?
I don't think I have much of an issue keeping my eyes off of theirs.
Yeah, as I say, why not?
You do?
Yeah.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay, cool.
Motherfuckers. History, is that Craig?
Yeah.
By the way, as we're going, I'm going to be actively perceiving around us.
Okay.
Since I'm assuming we're being followed.
Sure.
and
Net
tracked.
20 for 29.
Okay. As you make eye contact with this demon, you hear this sweet voice calling to you. She's saying, "Hello, come here. Come closer. I just want to kiss you." And as you're hearing that, you hear, "Hello, come here. I just want to kiss you." Also, like over the top of it at the same time.
No, thank you.
13 for my history check.
Like, it's hard to tell from your surroundings currently. I mean, you weren't in this marketplace,
Right, I
for
knew
sure.
that. But
So
I meant like the tower or whatever.
from the you don't remember the outside of it.
Okay.
You remember much of the inside, but not much of the outside. So, okay. You guys make your way past this. You see, as you're walking by, you see several humanoid-looking travelers who have stayed a while. Some very emaciated, sitting in chairs at tables with demons, one leg thrown over their lap. Occasionally they'll reach over and give them a deep kiss, and as they do, you can almost see the skin begin to shrivel and dry up even more.
That was going to be you.
I don't think so. Maybe. I'm different.
Just built different, are you?
Just built different. I just intervene.
Just stop.
You guys travel through the marketplace into more of an industrial type setting.
23 for my.
Okay.
Just in case shit goes down.
Gary.
What?
Wow, Gary's back. He's my favorite.
Oh, I've got a fan.
Nice.
His voice.
I mean,
Yeah, fair enough.
As you are kind of making your way through the crowds of people here that are busy buying and selling and doing all those things, you see Saul flirting with danger. You kind of notice a woman, very pale skin, long black hair, kind of making her way through the crowd as well. She's a little ways back, probably 20 or 30 feet or so. But she's keeping about the same pace as you guys are as y'all are making your way through the crowd.
okay. I'm gonna let Kandar know. I think we're being followed from the Marvel deal. Go ahead and look. Don't make it obvious.
What, that one?
28 on perception.
Nope, I didn't tell you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He's only tongue can.
Or you.
Okay.
So
Can I look around sneakily?
sure,
See
roll
the person, see if I know this person.
stealth.
Oh no.
23.
Hey, good job.
This is not Deidre. I know that to
He's
you they're all the
just-
same. Just because all yours are all the same.
My last one was a cowboy.
So you kind of glance, just
It was a cowboy.
you make it kind of look like you're looking at something in a stall, and kind of out of the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of this woman in black armor, with very pale white skin, long black hair, kind of pulled back into a tight ponytail. The armor is jagged, sharp points coming off of the shoulders and the elbow. You see a quiver of arrows on her back.
Would I know her, or at least know that she's high ranking, or anything like that?
Roll. This would be more like religion.
Shit, vampire.
No, you're right. That last voice was bad.
19.
The first one.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
19.
She would be considered. You didn't really encounter one necessarily, like directly, while you were being imprisoned here, but you remember seeing some of the higher ranking demons having similar looking females at their sides.
We fucked up.
How bad?
She is the liaison to one of the higher ranking demons here. Or at least per that armor. In her statute.
Yeah.
Are we included in this conversation?
No, fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, they've got bagels.
With everything no seasoning.
Well,
So sinful.
Just locks.
I think they put
I mean-
souls in the bagels.
I'm all for waiting until they make a move.
I don't think
There's not
so. I
much
think
we
it's.
can do.
I think it is locked
I mean, we've already made our bed.
and mayonnaise.
So,
It's disgusting.
I'll just keep an eye out then.
What are you two on about back
Bagels?
What's up?
I heard bagels.
Yes, there's bagels over there.
Oh, nice.
mayonnaise on them?
Yeah, it's weird. It's hell.
It is hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. But I don't know. Maybe if there was like meat in between, like an actual sandwich, like mayonnaise, some kind of cold cut cheese, and then bagel, squished it.
Just describing a breakfast sandwich.
Yes, if it wasn't just mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. What?
Have we gotten close to the prison yet?
Is that actually bagels?
Yeah, you guys have actually.
He said
Sure.
feed Gary to her.
There are bagels.
Man,
Yeah.
Gary's around. You're safe, Johnson.
Yeah.
What did you do in Jimmy's campaign? Make him so
Oh,
mad
I'm-
at you.
Don't worry about it. I haven't done anything in Jimmy's campaign yet.
I think Jimmy's just always mad at you.
Yeah, usually.
All right, so we're making our way towards the tower.
Yes, you guys are probably about 3 or 4 city blocks away from the tower. It's actually 2 large black spires that rise up in the middle of this large walled-in area that you can kind of see coming up. You can hear the wailing and screaming still from even this far away. Here, though, the gate is closed. It is locked. They are not allowing entry into this area that you can see.
So I kind of motion for everyone to kind of step off to the side, like in an alley or something, so
Okay.
we're kind of out of the way. Idea, plan, maybe. You turn into
What is it?
You turn into a demon, and you're escorting one or all of us in there.
Can you make yourself look like a better demon than before?
No.
So just red and horns. That's all
Can
we
I-
got from you.
Like more muscular.
I could
Like just a little
Can
bit
you
bigger.
change?
make a hole in the wall.
We don't know where this wall leads.
Well, there's
Like
a wall
just-
around the prison.
I can make a hole in the wall. What do you mean?
Well, it's shaped stone without, a lot of
Oh,
noise.
I just thought you meant like
No, just like
that's how I would make
No,
a hole
just-
in the wall.
make an opening.
Mm. I mean, that is possible, but we have no idea where that would lead to. Should we do some?
Reconnaissance?
Yes,
Sure.
I'm sure there's rats or whatever in hell. David,
Hell rats.
hell rat. Pretty sure there were rats. I'm pretty sure that was
Oh
something.
god, are we gonna do the rat invasion again where Daon summons a bunch of rats and Kandara has to talk to them?
That was not what I was going with. Thank you for reminding us all about
That's
that,
where
God.
I'm going. I don't have those spells prepared.
That
Dayla
is
could just
because-
Fucking would though.
Taylor could just turn into a rat.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He goes in and
I could be a bat. I could go in from the top.
you are stupid, even more stupid when you're a bat.
I don't appreciate that.
I don't care. It's the truth.
It's mean.
All right. But give me about an hour
So
and
mean.
let me get a short rest in.
Okay.
Because if something goes down, I would like to have my other wild shape available.
Gotcha. Do we have? You haven't told us about that. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
What?
What?
So you guys are just kind of posting up in a alleyway off the main street.
What if we find a
No.
bar,
No.
a pub?
I'm gonna go find somewhere a little more inconspicuous
Okay.
than just a random alleyway.
Sure.
Don't look down here. It's just 3 guys and a lady in an alleyway.
That never ends badly.
Exactly.
Never ends great either.
It did for some Tennessee police.
While he is resting, I'd like to cast clairvoyance
Okay.
to see what it looks like inside of the wall.
Is that how that works?
You create an invisible sensor within range, in a familiar range being 1 mile, in a location familiar to you, or an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees.
Okay.
So, obvious location being on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
They can see it if they can see invisibility.
Okay. Cool. I like it.
It takes me about 10 minutes to cast.
All right. Cool. So while he's sitting there and doing that, you're doing that. Okay. Go ahead.
We're doing a short rest,
We're just like,
just at the end of this alleyway.
I figured we'd go somewhere.
No, I think we should find somewhere a bit more.
Like what?
They have pubs. There's a bagel place down the street.
Just gonna go
Is
hang
there-
out at the bagel place
Is
right
there
now.
a park? Maybe we can just feed the hell ducks.
The bench.
So while they're kind of talking that over, you'll notice he's kind of busy casting a spell. If they give you time to cast it before they decide to leave you.
Takes about 10 minutes. You guys leaving in 10 minutes?
What are
Did
you
we
doing?
even notice?
I was gonna say,
We
have
just
you told
leave.
us? Have you said anything? Or are you just over there?
I said it out loud. I don't know if anyone's paying attention.
Did your character say anything though, or just Gary said something?
Because I know
I guess
Gary's
I just said
casting it,
something.
Yeah.
but I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah.
It has verbal,
Lynn-
somatic,
Lynn
and
Wallace.
material components. It's 10 minutes, so I'm pretty sure it's noticeable.
what are you doing?
It's too noticeable for the cars.
Well, we're in the alley. So I figured it's fine. It's clairvoyance. I just want to see what's on the other side of the wall.
Oh, you can do that? You can see what's inside there?
Yeah.
Then why the hell are we talking about rats and things.
Because I can't see much further than inside of the wall. I can only pick, it's very limited.
Oh.
How far?
what does
Well,
it
I can-
do?
See just on the other side of the wall, but I don't know what's on the other side of the wall, so I can't pick anything beyond that point. If that makes sense.
So is it just like
Not
a
at all.
camera up on the wall,
I agree
and then it
with you.
just looks outward,
me.
kind of like a door cam, like a doorbell cam?
I mean, I can look around.
Okay, so it's like a doorbell cam that you can kind of pivot a little bit, so you could see a little bit of the courtyard, maybe.
So I see a courtyard.
So we still need the rat.
Sure. Yeah.
Or whatever you wish.
if they let you cast it, then yeah.
Well, there is no let. He already did it.
Okay, so
That
as
takes
your
10 minutes. You
as
can
your
stop.
vision through your sensor
I'm
appears,
not going to leave you.
you see the
Maybe.
courtyard inside of here.
I do to you.
You see a few figures that occasionally come from inside one tower, walk out and go to the other tower, and come back. They're just like a couple figures occasionally doing that. The figures themselves are humanoid-esque in nature, except as they come up to where the head and neck would be, it kind of elongates and comes out and almost comes to like a rounded point that you can see. It's got a hood on, so you can't really see the face or make out what's underneath it, but you just see like this neck that kind of comes out almost like a yuan-ti or something like that, but they don't look snake-like at all.
Like that lady who made the clones in Star Wars.
Not straight up,
what?
more almost like raptor, kind of like comes up and around sort of neck, but you can't see a face or anything under it. It's just blacked out by these hoods that and like shaggy brown like cloaks that they're wearing that are kind of red tinged in places, things like that. Their hand is like this almost like gnarled tree roots, darkened brown and black with ruddy kind of staining at the fingertips.
How often are they moving in and out of the tower? Is it at set intervals, or is it...
No, it seems just to be periodically. I don't know how long you sit and watch for, but
I can
What?
only maintain this for 10 minutes.
okay. So in the 10 minutes, you see one come out and do that. Goes from one tower, goes over to the other. The rest of the time, you don't really see anything like this way of guards on the inside of the courtyard. Y'all did notice occasionally some imps that were up on like the little
Parapets?
parapets. Yeah, couldn't think of the word there. Like a couple of little flying imps that kind of sit and perch up there occasionally, but
Constellations or something like that.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
yeah.
Okay, there's some weird, sort of not lizard things, or at least one of them, and there's imps on top of the walls.
Okay.
The weird lizard thing had a long neck. I couldn't really see its face. That's all I've got.
All right. Well,
Now, what did the prison actually look like?
nothing.
On the inside, it is hard stone slab like flooring. There are some stocks and things like that. On one side, there are like the crossed crucifixes. There's a row of those.
Oh, I could see inside the prison from where?
No, this is just in the courtyard. Like there's
Okay.
some torture implements kind of strewn about in the courtyard. Nothing currently being utilized at this time that you can see, but you can see that it has been from your vantage point, you can see that they have been heavily used, and there's torture instruments like on the walls in some of the spots where they're easy to access near
Okay.
all their little toys that they like to play with.
And they torture people in the front yard.
Well, at least they get a bit of sunlight.
Oh.
Fresh air.
At least,
Yes, let me tell you, that
At
is
least
very
it's
high
not
on
in
the
a
list.
stuffing room.
at least they seem happy.
There's worse places.
prison in hell.
Yeah. But when they're getting tortured in the front lawn, they're outside in hell. Not in prison.
Is this in game?
Yeah, I don't know. Sure?
Do what?
Are y'all talking
Yeah.
about this in game?
Yeah.
Okay. Just needing to know.
Oh, okay. What?
So,
Maybe we should stop talking about this.
so you become a rat.
I
How do we get you inside?
Hole in the wall.
skitter, I would assume.
I'll make a small hole in the wall.
I mean, did you say you could do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Do we want to do that?
I assume.
It'd probably look weird if we just launched him over the wall, huh?
A squirrel can land at terminal velocity.
That's true. I've tested that.
Yes.
Actually.
That's cruel.
The hell is a terminal velocity?
Okay, so when something falls, they can only fall so
Okay.
fast. And that's what kills you.
So,
I feel like we've done a short rest already.
It's in the alley.
In the alley.
what kind of flying creatures do they have here in hell?
Roll a religion check.
Can I get advantage since I've been here?
Sure.
She has been here.
Spent a lot of time here.
I get advantage too. I know you.
15.
Okay.
That's not the matter. 11.
Also 15.
Also 11.
No. You know of bats, imps, cambions, certain devils, pit fiends.
Bats.
But bats.
A beast that I could potentially transform into.
Sure, bats.
That's what I'm
would be,
looking for.
yeah.
Okay.
They don't have great intelligence.
I guess I'd probably go as a bat instead. Something that doesn't have to rely on going in through holes.
I mean, could you get inside as a bat?
Are there any windows?
Yeah.
Were there?
What about walls?
Hmm?
What about walls?
There's a big wall.
Yeah,
There's a
big
lot of
walls.
walls.
Lots of walls. Plenty of walls.
Big old wall.
At least 3.
No survivors.
None.
Most likely 4 if it's standing still.
Well, I don't think the hole would be that big of an issue. I can make it like, 3-inch hole.
But
I think flying would be better.
why fuck around?
Find out.
And
We could
somebody
just find
might
out.
see or hear the hole making when I can just turn into a bat that's already from hell
Well,
and fly into a hole that's already established.
Or just
the
go over.
issue I see with that is someone is more likely to notice a creature flying around indoors than, a rat
Indoors.
in the prison.
This whole time, I'm just keeping watch. I'm not in this conversation.
Roll a
Just keeping
perception
watch.
check.
Spider.
Do they have regular spiders or do they only have the giant ones?
Pretty sure they got regular.
I mean,
Oh, they do.
16.
do they have rats? of
You don't
unusual
notice
size?
anything. You've also lost sight of the woman that was following you.
Cool.
Was
We
a
don't
woman
know.
following us.
There was a woman following.
Y'all don't know that. She
We
knows
don't.
that.
I don't know. Personally, I think bat be the best.
Yes.
You're right. I'll take your word for it. You're probably more used to this sort of thing than I am.
And you will all be here.
Do we want to stay here in the alley right next to the prison?
Hey, Can. Can?
That is not my name if you're addressing me.
I don't know your full name. I can't remember it at the moment.
Kendara.
What did I say?
Can.
Canny. Can.
Candy.
It's getting worse.
Kandara. Kandara.
Well, you see, I'm Linwell. I go by Lin. I figure we can
No.
shorten things up, save a couple syllables.
Not with her.
Okay.
I don't feel like she's the one.
Kandara.
She's not that guy, pal.
She's not that guy. Trust me. She's not that guy.
Jimmy goes, please slap the shit out of him.
Do we want to stay here when he's flapping around?
We've already been hanging out in this. I mean, if we did a short rest, we've been here for at least an hour. So,
10 minutes. No, an hour. Yeah, sorry.
Because, I mean, his casting
Yeah,
alone
yeah,
was
yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I've been here an hour in this
Just-
alleyway.
I don't know how long a short rest is.
an
Yeah,
hour.
that's what it is.
Minimal hour. So maybe it is not a good idea to just sit around here, but the question I worry about is if we go somewhere, can you two not get people to follow us or suspicious of us?
I don't think there's anyone following us. I think we just got ratted on.
Sure, and I'm sure they just forgot all about it.
I mean, I haven't seen anyone.
There was somebody following us.
Why didn't you say anything?
You didn't need to know.
I feel like I did.
If I had told you, what would you have done?
Probably acted the same.
Would you?
I
Would you?
I might have looked. I don't know.
Yeah, you would have.
caused a diversion,
Why?
For what?
break line of sight, and get out of the way.
I'm pretty sure we'd be easy to find. They have imps. They can fly.
Also, we're not really that unnoticeable.
Yeah.
All right.
No one has bugged us here. I've been looking out. I haven't seen anybody. We could just stay here.
Could change.
We could change if we go into a bar. You start a
true.
fight, or
I'm not
talk
going
about orbs, or
I'm not
try to throw a party, or try to sleep with someone like you always do.
I'm not that bad.
I feel like everything I said is
It's
legitly
things I
happened.
have done, but not, but not every time.
It's just things I've done. They don't define who I am as a person.
They're just who I am as a person.
Working on it, Jimmy.
It's
It's just my character trait.
Just my character traits.
I feel
Those change
like
all the time.
probably being in an alleyway isn't the best, just because you could be surrounded fairly easily.
Does this alleyway dead end? No.
I would suggest a rooftop.
Seen by the imps on the rooftop.
You're gonna be seen wherever you go.
That's true.
Whereas I would assume one of the more easily defendable areas. They already know we're here.
Looking around, is there a way to get to the rooftop? Like, is there...
Ladder.
Not a ladder.
Stairs.
This New York. Do we have New York fire
Fire
extinguishers?
escapes? I mean, they got to be built up to code.
Weirdly
In
enough,
hell.
no.
There's a lot of fire in hell to be worried about.
What
Probably have fire-resistant buildings.
What if I made a false end in the middle of the alleyway, just creating us a small room to stay in?
You can do this?
I can shape the stone to pretty much be two walls on either side of us.
That is not a bad idea.
Oh,
If it works for you, it works for me.
Good job.
Okay.
Hey. Still it stuff.
Use this
I
fucking
like this
shape
dog.
stone eventually.
Just really wants
Stone
it.
shape.
Okay.
It just seemed like a really useful spell, so I took it.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
That would lead. Do I leave the ceiling open? Or should I just not?
Already light. Let me see. What I've got.
How tall are the buildings on either side of us?
About between 10 to 15 feet tall.
Nope. Nope. Do you need haste?
So helpful.
Burning hands, possibly.
What are you looking for? What are you wanting to do?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Some of these things I don't know what they do.
Okay, so to focus on what we're doing right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna help keep a lookout while he's building their room.
Sure.
Yes.
Roll a perception check.
Keep the wall thin, so I only have to use one
And
spell slot.
helping.
With advantage.
I'll help.
Oh, such
Not helping.
Do you build it? How long does it take you?
Let's see. I think it. Yeah, one action.
How
So-
tall? Oh, 6 seconds.
For all of it?
Yeah.
How tall is it?
I'm making the walls thin, so I only have to use one. But it's gonna be the 10-foot tall
Oh, okay.
either side.
How do we get it?
anybody either?
But it's only gonna be a 5-foot
Attack.
space, so we're gonna be pretty cramped.
You look around,
Okay.
kind of down one street, down the other. No sign of that lady that was following you.
Now, there's no door, so he's not gonna be able to get back in.
How do we get in?
Wait, what are you being again?
Huh?
What did you decide to be?
A bat.
So he comes on
Yeah.
the ceiling, he can get back in, we know he's back there.
Cool.
Now that you made it, how do we get in?
We're in it. I'm making it around us.
How do...
All right.
Touch.
I'm
do we
going
get
to
out?
well
You'll
check
take
into
it.
a bat
I do it again.
I need to use the restroom.
and start flying.
All right. So, Dalen, you shift into your bat form. You begin flying up and outwards. You see your companions in a small, double-walled room. No ceiling, correct?
No ceiling.
Okay, so you can get back in that way. You fly out, up over the walls of the twin spires here.
Before I head into the prison, though, I just want to do a quick look around to see, do I see that woman or anybody like her?
Sure. Make another perception check. With your bat senses. I don't know if this gives you anything or anything.
So bad.
Mm,
It's a 5 foot, like 5 foot by 5 foot, 5 foot,
no,
5 foot.
it's only on hearing.
How wide is the alley?
7.
Didn't know.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just
All right.
a stone pillar.
Okay. So you fly up
I assumed it was
over the
5 feet.
the
since
walls.
It would work.
Begin. You kind of do a quick circle around the courtyard. You see the crucifixes. You see the stockades. You see several just wooden poles stuck into the ground with leather straps at the top of them. You can see blood smearing, old stained blood all over the kind of cobblestone floor. You fly up, and just any window, just kind of first
yeah.
one you see. Okay.
I mean, I would fly around to the windows and see what's inside of them before going into it.
Okay. So the first one you come up to, you see an elven woman in kind of just these brown, almost like burlap robes. She's currently laid on a table, arms outstretched, feet and ankles and wrist bound. You see one of the same long-necked demons standing over her. One hand, the fingertips all dug into the side of her skull and her jaw. The other is digging through her intestines and pulling them out, and there's this abject horror upon her face, but no scream, no anything is coming out as this is happening.
Next window, please.
Okay. The next window you come to, you see. Man, are we going to just do this? Is this just me making everyone's nightmares come true? Is that what I'm doing?
Depends.
All right. Well, the next window that you come to, as you fly up to it, you see a human male seated in a chair, also wrists and ankles bound to the chair, so he's strapped into the chair. And at first, you don't see what's up against the wall next to kind of where you're at. You can just see his face, and you see the most tormented look of anguish and pain, and tears are running down his eyes. You smell the burning flesh as you get close to it.
Next window.
Okay. The next one is it is a dwarven woman, and she is hanging by her wrists, and as she is, you can see a very strange looking demon-like thing. It is long talons, slicked back ears, almost cat-like in appearance, but it walks upright. And as she's hanging from the ceiling by her wrists, it's just taking its claws and raking them down her legs and just peeling the flesh from the bone.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the first window and fly in.
Okay. So as you
Just sitting there watching.
kind of flitter in,
Bad smile comes on your face.
as you flitter in through this window, the demon having its talons digging through the skull and the mandible of this elven person, and digging through their intestines, seems to pay you no mind as you flutter in, go through there, through the small window cut out in the door, and now you're into the hallway.
All right. Do I see any other bats or animals or any other critters around here?
Make a perception check.
I would also, if I don't see any, I would like to listen for some, because I know
Okay. Sure.
flapping, fluttering, skittering.
Sure.
So looking around will be a 6.
Okay.
And listening will be a 3. Hold on. So an 11 or an 8.
Okay. Well, in that case, no, you don't really notice a lot right now. And trying to hear anything in here is incredibly hard because all the wails and the screams and the clanging of metal and the cracking of whips and the squelching noises.
All right. I want to fly up, like close to the roof.
Okay.
I want to land. I want to center myself and really focus on if I can hear any other kind of creatures that would help me know I'm going to be noticed.
Okay.
By being in here.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Okay. As you sit, trying to center yourself amongst the chaos and then just the cacophony of noises and screams and squelches and everything else, you almost miss it at first, but then you hear just a small flapping of wings. As you look and see, hanging from one of the rafters, you see a couple of bats hanging off in the corner, sleeping. You see a few mice skittering at one end of the corner of the hallway. Just kind of and out of sight. Just barely caught a glimpse of them.
I'm going to flash the peace sign to the bats that are sleeping.
Okay.
I'm going to start flying around.
Their little hooked claw. And you begin flying around.
Stop. I guess there's windows in the doors. I guess I'm just going to keep flying around and around and around and look through windows. And
Yeah. Make me an investigation.
Sure it wouldn't be like a survival?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it an Arcana check?
Is that a nature? Can I do
Do I have advantage because I'm
animal
a bat?
handling?
You know my king is lazy.
No.
Oh, it's not horrible. 17.
Okay. So you take a little time and you fly around and around and around, spiraling. First you go down, and you go up. No Thomas to be found in this tower.
Have I noticed any sort of like rhyme or reasoning to the way the prisoners are set up? Like,
Roll a straight intelligence check, then. Doesn't seem. Most of them all have very similar. They're all. They have nothing. They're usually very, like, just minimally pointed with clothing. Some not at all, and it just seems to be tailored to whatever tortures is them the most.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to keep looking.
Okay. So you've searched this entire one tower.
Mhm.
So you go out and check the next tower, I guess.
Yeah, because there's how many towers?
There's two
was there?
towers
Two.
here, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the other one.
Okay. So yet again, fly in, find you a window. It's terrible all over.
Describe it. No,
Okay.
you don't have to.
All right. I was like, I will.
I know you will. Oof. That'll be a 14.
As you're flying around this one, you fly past this one room with a human man being submerged in this tank of boiling oil. And then you fly by another human man that looks just like him being submerged in this tank of boiling oil.
I swear that they got twins.
The third time you fly around and you see this guy, he's kind of been hitting the same.
Ah, fuck, triplets.
Go ahead, I'll give you one more chance to roll.
Okay. This time I want to listen.
Okay.
But I'm listening specifically for Thomas's voice
Okay.
because I've heard
Yeah.
him talk and I've heard him scream.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Oh, 16.
There's too much sound in here to be able to pinpoint anything. You're for sure that he wasn't in the other tower. You're not 100% sure if he's in here or not. Just
If I can't hear, then I'm gonna go ahead and at least look one more time.
Okay.
Nope. All right.
This tower is the layout seems to be different than the other one. And you're having a hard time navigating it.
Okay.
While you're thinking, we'll come back to these people in the alley. Cool. So you guys are sitting,
Well, standing
standing
in a
in.
5-foot box.
Is that what it is? A 5-foot box?
Yeah, I can only do 5-foot area.
Cool. Neat. So y'all are. It's a little cramped. The three of you all just.
Hold on.
It's like three people in a
I'm
phone
sorry.
booth.
Five.
a
What do you mean
movie,
you
isn't
can only you can only move?
I can only affect 5-foot sections of wall.
Uh huh.
So it's 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot.
It's like a phone booth almost.
You
A little
understand?
bit-
You didn't have to put those 5 feet sections of wall 5 foot away from each other, right? Like you.
Well, unless I wanted to use a secondary spell slot to cast it again on the other side. I had
No.
to keep it all within 5 feet.
No,
of
let's
each
just
other.
be uncomfortable.
I only, dude. This is a 4th level spell.
The spell slot that saves your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you guys are standing in this slightly bigger than a phone booth style square room. Dalen flies off. What's up?
Yo, so much happier tonight.
Huh.
I thought I was usually happy.
We're making a joke because Gary's back.
Yeah.
It's me.
Get with the program,
I
Johnson.
make everyone happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
So, as you guys are in your little 5-foot
Got my
box,
Whataburger.
you
Just
hear
about the whole time.
a voice from above you.
Just ignore it and pretend it's not there. It'll go away.
My, what interesting little people you are. Running around, asking questions you shouldn't even know about. Who is it you work for? Who sent you?
Can I see them?
Yeah, you see flying with 2 bat-like wings, a woman in black plate armor, long black hair.
Get us out of here.
How? I don't.
Get us out of here.
Okay. I cast it again, opening up the wall on both sides and also making a ceiling.
Okay.
It's not. What?
Why did? Oh, sure.
Just block off view so we can run. Gives us a half second.
The door opens behind you. She's flying up above the box that he's closed off now. What are you guys doing?
I just didn't want to be a fish in a barrel, is all I wanted.
Oh,
We can't leave because
I thought we were running.
he can't find us if we leave.
She said get
Fair.
us out of here.
I guess we could step out.
Right. That's what my plan was.
Okay, sure.
Are we fighting?
No, hopefully not.
Okay, cool.
We're in a pretty public area.
We are in hell.
I'll go out first. What? Are we not? I thought we were leaving.
I'm just stepping out of the box.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm opening the door and stepping out of the box.
No, it's not a door. It's just a doorway. Just,
It's like a big open
there's a
hole.
hole.
There's a
Oh.
hole for you to step out of, but
Step
now there's
out.
a roof.
Cool. I step out.
All right. I will follow.
You notice her eyes trained on each one of you.
I don't know what you've heard. I'm sure me or my companions know nothing of that. And we're just here.
Sightseeing. We
Um,
heard it was very beautiful this time of month.
insignificant.
Roll deception.
Ooh, I got deception. I lied, so
So I guess I'm helping you then?
yes.
What is your deception?
29.
Okay.
No, 28. Sorry.
Well. Oh. That's so strange since I was sent to follow you after you asked about turning souls into orbs.
I thought it was just coins and those Lima things.
Well, perhaps you don't know then.
No, I was just curious about putting souls in other items. Have you heard of Lin-Manuel sweaters?
I can't say that I have.
It's very, very recent. Very hot on the market.
Probably hasn't come out here.
Probably hasn't come out over here yet. You know Lucifer.
I'm familiar with the name.
He
Don't-
sells them.
I see.
Pretty common name, I think.
It might be.
Well, Mateus doesn't typically steer me wrong when there are people causing problems down here.
Who is Matisse?
What? You just what?
Mateus.
just heard it. Just heard it come out of the mouth.
Matisse.
Mateus.
Sure. Red fellow, white suit. You were speaking to him when you first came into
Oh, that guy.
the city, yes.
Okay.
But you don't know any of this, then you said, correct?
No. We were just curious how.
You only asked about putting souls into other items, but small orbs specifically.
I heard they're easiest to infuse.
Interesting.
And
You
who
ever
are
heard
you?
No, please, go on.
Who are you?
Which one?
What are you?
Him.
I am the first sword of my master, Sibilex, and he would like to have a word with you.
Well, I'm sure we could fit him into our schedule. We were gonna go do some things.
You will go now.
We're gonna go see some sights.
Perhaps your mortal ears misheard me. That was not a request. We will go now.
Do you know what it is Mr. So Many Legs wants?
He said for me to bring you to him. He wished to speak with you. Pray that that is all it is.
If this is a bit, I suggest you stop.
A bit?
Yes.
A bit of
Well,
what?
all this is going on, and they're doing this crap.
Oh,
Can I look around to find any creature at all? Like, is there like a rat around in the alley? Is there
make
a bat
a
around?
make a perception check.
How long do you think this will take?
As long as it takes.
Well, we were.
3.
Distracted by Saul, just being Saul.
We're gonna meet a cousin's friend of mine. And I just didn't want to be late for that. Sorry, itchy nose. Must be the sulfur. I'm sure we could fit it into the schedule, Kandara. What do you think?
I think the lady has told us there is no option.
Now, don't look at me.
All right. Sure.
Very well.
How do we get there? And we'll meet you there.
She begins to descend. Her first foot touches the stone, and the second. She's tall, taller than Kandara, more thinly, elegantly built. Not quite as strong or muscular as Kendara.
Is this a comparison?
You know, Kendar is just a brick shithouse.
I always assume she's pretty big. She's in big old plate armor, like pretty stacked.
Straight yoke.
Trying to body shame me? What
No,
the hell?
just she's a little like she's not as thick with two C's as Kendara.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot tall.
6'1".
Yeah.
So shut
I
up.
like.
What I've always imagined.
Yeah. It appears you're a little taller than my friend here.
Why does I don't understand.
She's
Okay, so
tall.
she's a tall dancer build.
Sure. You will follow me.
Okay. If you insist.
She begins to walk.
I will hang back to take the back part of the line.
Okay.
And in the sand,
Mm-hmm.
or well, what's on the floor? Is it cobblestone?
It's cobblestone, yeah.
Chalk.
Okay, for some reason I thought it was sand floors. I don't know why. I
That was
thought
outside when y'all first landed.
Oh, that's probably why it was in my head that way. Okay, here, give me 2 seconds then. Don't have shock. Can I scratch into the wall?
Sure.
The name Similac or whatever it was.
Sibilex.
Sibilex.
So many legs.
Sibilex.
Can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm following her.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
She leads you back towards the marketplace before eventually turning off a side street where the kind of ramshackle stone buildings eventually give way to these large obsidian buildings with instead of like wrought iron, it's like golden like fences like laid over the black obsidian wall. Very lavishly appointed homes before taking you through this small courtyarded gate where you see several other females like her perched along the walls. She leads you into this mansion. Deep red, like lush carpeting, just polished obsidian walls, marble furniture. There are lemure that you saw in the marketplace in several different parts of the home. There are human servants with their collars, but their collars, instead of being the simple iron ones, are these, they look like they're silver with this red gemstone in the center. And they're tending to several different types of demons. But then you see, seated at the head of this table, the demons to the side are kind of, one looks similar like what you almost made yourself look like, red skin with these two little kind of goofy horns.
Not cool. They're just straight horns.
Yeah. And then there's
Goofy.
there's one that's full red skinned, black hair slicked back in plate armor with bat-like wings. But seated at the head of the table, almost on like a stool, is this large, goopy, almost head-like being with these goopy tendril arms that come out. He goes, Well, welcome to my home. Please, please sit down.
Very nice to meet you. Sibylle?
Yes, you've heard of me, I presume.
You presume correct.
Great.
Sit down. Like I belong there.
Okay. He
I'll
reaches
do
out.
the same. I
He
sit down.
reaches out one gross tentacle and like wraps it around like this, like martini glass. Opens his mouth and it's just like, he's like pours it in, and it kind of runs out half of his mouth. He gets a little like. So, who sent you here?
Excuse me.
You were asking wrong questions. So, who sent you?
I don't believe we were asking wrong questions. I was just curious how soul coins are made.
Roll deception.
Great. $18.
Cool. You're very persuasive, I would imagine, in the human worlds. But not here. So, who sent you?
Out of character. Do we actually have anyone who sent us, or are we just kind of doing this?
We're just doing it. No one sent us.
Technically, a goddess
She didn't do
kind
it.
of sent us with a vision, but not like a legit, hey,
Yeah,
she sent us.
Toba, maybe?
Did she?
She didn't really send us. She just showed me this.
Did she show you that, or did you just see that?
Oh, that's true. I just saw it. Maybe.
So, we're here for the soul of a vampire.
And for that, you risk destroying everything.
The what? What do you mean?
They can go. He just gestures away with the tentacle.
Us?
Okay, have a good one.
You were escorted out of the manor, out through the doors. The Ernest that brought you here goes, I would be careful what you speak around here. Close the door in your face.
Huh. Well, that went well.
I am so confused right now.
I am too.
You're welcome.
But better confused than dead, yeah?
Oh, it's not over yet.
We still have to make it back to David.
Oh, right. We did send Dylan over the wall, didn't we?
What? What is my name?
Salty caramel.
I'll be honest, outside of character, I forgot your name.
It's for the better.
I assume it sounds like salty caramel.
It does.
Not really.
Kinda.
Saul, yeah. Sil. Anyway, I think he's
Mind
back
me-
by now.
What's her name?
I don't want to say.
Like I was like, Ken.
Cantina.
I'm just walking back.
Okay.
Like I'm not even engaging in this.
Oh.
You guys begin making your way back to the alleyway where you left Dalen. Dalen, how long can you stay in wild shape?
4 hours.
How long do you stay in there looking?
3 hours, 59
Depends.
minutes.
Can I roll again?
I'll give you one. I'll give you one more roll.
Okay.
Did that trait just start happening?
I hadn't done anything with this character. I need to do something.
Sure.
Nailing it.
Forgets what names
Forget his voice.
and voice.
Voice, names. Great memory with names, just can never pronounce them.
Oh. 21.
So as you begin flying through this dungeon, you somehow you'd missed it before. There was a staircase, a small, thinner staircase. You weave your way in that, and you go down and down and down before eventually you come to you come to the bottom of this staircase eventually, and it's just one small dead end with 3 doors along each side and 1 door at the center. And the second door on the left, you see Thomas on his knees, hands chained to either side of the wall. And you see before him his family and their throats being torn out by vampires. And that is where we'll take our break.
Oh, we get a break tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So guys, thank y'all for being here. I hope y'all are enjoying.
Fancy.
Give us like 5-10 minutes. We'll be right back. I just really need to pee. That's really
definitely.
that's the only reason we're
also-
stopping.
Our breaks are only
Use the
for
restroom.
me.
Yeah, I don't care about them. It's only for me. I'll be right back. Johnson, hold it down.
I don't want to.
They're playing this one game that it's kind of like that game where that what you were talking about, and you have to like sell what's the worst thing.
Mhm.
And anyways, Gary took on the persona of Porter and just said stupid shit the whole time that made no sense. And your kids die.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever said any of that.
You didn't say your kids die, but you'd make up
That
stuff.
was Craig.
No, I kept calling you Porter.
That was you, my friend.
I don't remember what you
You
said.
were a little drunky drunk.
Just
I didn't
imagine
drink
he
He
has,
all
didn't.
that
He
night.
didn't
Totally
drink.
wasted, dude.
just imagine he
shit
has a
faced, bro.
cold with no nose. You sound and look horrible.
You
And your
were
kids
on my team when this happened, and you just
Trail by trolley.
trial by trolley.
Trial by trolley. Sorry.
Is it that Jackbox game?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, no.
Nope.
Cyanide and happiness.
Oh,
it's
okay.
by those guys. No,
Same art style.
I forgot we could pick up the mic.
You shouldn't. It sounds terrible when you do it. It's like makes crackling noises like crazy. God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
I do it all the time, and it sounds great.
It doesn't. It sounds awful.
Super great.
I apologize.
That's what, even better. You
I
take it
don't.
when you fall. You're a dick.
Did you take it with you?
Yeah. You know, we were at 107. Now we are not.
Lost 10 viewers over that.
Bunch of fucking dicks, man.
Love you, Jimmy. See you tomorrow. Maybe.
We also
He
played
goes,
Pretty
"That is
Pretty
loud."
Princess.
We did play Pretty Anime Princess.
Oh,
I won.
you did win, and you won.
Everyone
No.
won except for you.
Jimmy
Yeah,
didn't
we only
win.
did two. Yeah, Jimmy didn't
Just
win.
you and me. We
It
won.
was a round. I did the coordination. Then and then in the round, Jimmy also got the coordination.
So what game is this?
Because then it would have been a sudden death.
Yeah, no, Jimmy didn't get it. You won.
Yeah, you.
And then
you
I
won.
won the first one. You won the second
No
one.
game tomorrow, Gary.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
like the
The
narrative.
narrative better
you,
that Gary's
everybody
the
else
only
is
loser.
I brought both games and could not win at either of them for as many games as we played.
I was talking about tomorrow.
I didn't hear what you said. I just continued commenting on what she was saying.
No game tomorrow.
I got that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What were you confused about?
Whatever he was saying, because I wasn't paying attention to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Were you here for the? That's. Was the one is Sibilex, the other is Krang from the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That's.
Getting big Jabba vibes.
Yeah.
I can see that too.
I said he sounded
Just like
like
being
Bane,
the-
but half melted.
Just like being the fucking Don.
Yeah.
You showed me that.
Yeah.
Running the criminal empire in hell.
How long does it take to cast that get out of here spell?
An action,
What's
I think.
the get out of here spell?
The spell that you cast when we want to get out.
Plane shift.
Oh, plane
The
shift.
scroll.
I think that it is an action.
I can check one second.
I don't remember for sure. It's been a minute.
I mean, pretty sure the DM said in action.
It's whatever it says
There
on
you
that
go.
scroll.
Yeah, why
I mean, I'll look it up when we get there if I have to.
Sure, you will.
You know what? I'll look it up now. because-
What can I?
Just put it on like a mat, so you can just roll it out when we need it and finish it.
It's a scroll. I can't put it on a mat.
Just have it on a scroll so you can roll it out whenever we need
It's an action.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Why would you?
Because we did that with teleportation one time. I wrote it on like a canvas.
Mm-hmm.
That was a teleportation circle that we made mobile.
Yeah.
The scroll's mobile.
Just step on the scroll.
You don't have to step on it. That's the.
Break the scroll. I'm gonna go home.
You're doing good. doing real good.
Is that how it works? Ah, fuck, we're dead.
All right.
Board game day. But that needs peeps. Your text is so far away, Jimmy.
Unless we want to do a board game day, but that needs peeps.
Okay.
We'll see.
Why does nobody want to play with you now, Gary? That you're back.
I know.
We want to play with you. That's why you're here.
My weekend has been very booked.
So we good? Are
Not
we
to
back? We're
brag.
back. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah,
we're
we've
back.
been back.
Oh, we've been back. That symbol's not on our
Hey.
faces anymore.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're officially back now. So, anyways, yeah, you found Thomas seeing his family being torn apart by vampires. What would you like to do?
I would like to do a quick once over at every door.
Okay.
See if I can tell who's in there. Anything having to do with that, and then I'm gonna make my way back out to the alleyway.
Okay. First door to the left instead of Thomas's. You see a woman with ashen white skin, long white hair. She is impaled on this. It almost looks like a bed frame, but it is just sword blades coming out, and she's impaled through that. And she's got these chains coming off of like hooks that are hooked into the backs of her skin, and every so often it yanks her up off of it before dropping her back down onto it again, and it just keeps doing that over and over again.
Okay, but do I recognize her at all? No? Cool. Keep her face in my mind.
Okay.
Next.
Thomas.
Next.
And then after that is a human male. Has a thick brown beard, slightly balding, large muscular frame. He has a tattoo on his left shoulder. It looks similar to the artwork that you saw in Selin's temple, but different somehow. It doesn't quite look right. It almost looks like it's similar to Lilmek, but it's not. Something's just off. And as you're watching, all of a sudden, just this blast of cold air comes out and freezes him before a giant metal apparatus is released from the ceiling, shattering him into thousands of pieces.
Oh, I would like to wait and see if the body comes back together for a second.
Okay. So the ice eventually melts. You can see the man's face contorted in pain and agony as it begins like kind of slowly dragging across the floor towards where the feet are. As pieces of the flesh begin to mend back together, you can hear him scream out in pain as all of the flesh knits back together, and he is drawn right back up into the same position, and it happens again.
That's a super cool trick. Do I recognize him?
Don't recognize him, but
Next.
okay. This would be. Are you going to the one at the end of the hall or the ones on the right?
I went up the left. I'd probably hit the end of the hall and then go down.
Okay. At the end of the hall,
Keep in mind, you don't have to continually.
He just wants to know if he recognizes him.
Yeah, like I'm just trying to. Do I recognize him?
You don't have to describe the horrors.
okay.
I mean, you can if you
want
really
to.
want to.
It's weird if you really want to, though.
I just want y'all to have a picture of what you're seeing.
Like
Hell.
it's hell.
Okay.
He's seeing
All right.
hell.
Do I recognize any of them?
No.
Do I?
Sure. Roll history. Or roll me a history, a religion, and an arcana.
He's seeing man-made horrors beyond his comprehension.
Yes.
It's like the Book of Vile Darkness, and go insane when you see one of these.
All right. So Arcana will be a 13. History will be a 19.
Okay.
And what was the other one?
Religion.
Religion. Religion will be a floppy 20.
Okay. So you don't recognize anyone on the right at all. And the one at the end of the hall, yet again, you don't necessarily recognize him, but something about him is very familiar to you. He looks like a dwarf, but he's like a dwarf that's like probably 8 to 10 feet tall. Like he's proportioned like a dwarf, but he's like 8 to 10 foot tall.
Huh.
And his skin has this weird, almost luminous quality to it. As if like there's a light from the inside of it. Almost. But that's about it. It's a strange, like he looks similar to, you just can't put your finger on where you've seen something similar to him, but not the, but it's not him. You know what I mean? Like you would recognize this guy.
Weird. Yeah, I got nothing.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
We ever kill a glow stick?
8 foot tall dwarf that's
Maybe that's
glowing
like the
from the
one
inside.
difference. He's 8 foot tall, but he just looks like
mean,
some dwarf, you know?
Even a dwarf that's glowing on the inside, I don't. The only dwarf I can think of that might have been glowing was Graybeard. No, Greycock.
Maybe that's his fear, is just being big.
Strocus Greycock.
That
Strocus
was a
Greycock.
different campaign, wasn't it?
He's shown up here.
He did.
Oh, has he?
He showed up. He
Yeah.
died, I think, outside of
Yeah.
the first
Was
city.
he glowing?
Mm-mm. He was
No.
just blue.
He was blue, right?
He
Yeah.
wasn't 8 foot tall, though.
A lot of wild magic happening from that gentleman. Okay. Yeah. So I would also like to are there any demons or fiends or anything in the rooms, or is it mostly just contraptions?
Roll an insight check.
$18.
Okay, so as you you kind of flutter back by like Thomas's room, and you see the scene playing out in front of him over and over again of the vampires and ripping the throats out of his family. But occasionally you see this devilish grin creep across Zachary's face, almost too wide for a normal human's, before it goes back to being, acting as if it's dying in terrible ways.
Okay.
So you can assume that there are demons in there acting out the torment for some, being the torment for others.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the alleyway.
Okay. How long were you in there?
Oh.
However long it took. So you get back to the alleyway,
Mhm.
and these guys are already there. They would have already made it back by the time it took you to find Thomas, and all the time you spent looking around and stuff. So you're back with your friends.
Drop my wild shape.
So what did you find out?
It's good to see you. Right where I left you.
We should stop asking questions, though.
Give you a quick rundown of what happened.
Yes.
And some guy named Seismic Flex got really angry.
Syllabex.
Seismic flex.
Sibilex? Yes.
Similac.
Silprexian?
Starbuck.
All right. Yeah. Probably should not have been asking those questions to begin with. It's probably a bit over our pay
Quit
grade.
staring at me or I'll bonk you.
Who bonked the shit out of you? All right. So, and before I say anything, I am going to walk over to Gandara and put my hand on your shoulders. I am truly sorry. I'm going to give you a hug.
Hey, what's that about?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
As I'm like hugging you, saying you're here. The things that you have done to and for me have not been equal to the things I've done to you. I owe you everything, and I'm sorry for what I did.
No, David. I've hurt a lot of people. I got exactly what I deserved. Thank you. It means a lot.
All right. So, and I'm gonna give him a full rundown.
So you
Everything I
found
saw.
him?
He's living a living hell.
Where we are?
He's segregated in an area. There's only 7 people there. One of them looked really familiar. And I'm gonna describe the 8-foot-tall dwarf guy. Does that sound like anything to you?
Can we roll for that, Greg?
Roll religion.
I think it's probably a god of some kind.
20.
2.
22?
No, 2.
Doing real.
Nice. Real religious guy.
I have a +0 in my religion.
16.
Not a very
Like
intelligent
your whole
guy.
thing, man.
No, he's not the most religious cleric. He's also
20.
just not very smart.
So you've been hanging around a lot with Selene and spending a lot of time in the temple. Do I remember you liking books? Do you like pick up books a lot and stuff and flip
Yeah.
through them and things like that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because it has pictures.
Well, this one did have pictures.
Cool.
It was a picture book. She was teaching you about the Pantheon and things like that.
The dwarf
Hot
god.
And
date.
the dwarf god Taust, when he describes him, it reminds you of Taust. And so you actually have the book with you, and you pull it out, and you can look at the picture as he's describing it to you.
Flip, 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 flip. Is it this?
Is it this?
No. Similar, but no.
Very similar. Very similar.
What about this
But
one?
not. It's kind of like the dragon. Was he a dragonborn? The
No,
one
he
I
did.
saw?
He just was a human,
Mhm.
but he had a tattoo of a silvered dragon on his shoulders.
I guess it would be kind of weird if there was just a
As you're looking
god.
as you're looking at that picture of Taust, and you're remembering back to the guy you saw in the cell, Taust is depicted as having a long flowing brown hair. The guy in the cell had long flowing black hair, black beard. Taust is a symbol of dwarven perfection almost, but this guy that you saw was a little more, a little bigger, more muscular. Features a little more handsome than what they draw in the book.
They're trying to create their own gods.
But how does he compare to Kandara?
She's a picture of beauty. Oh, Candy.
Oh, Candy. All right. And then there was the guy with the tattoo of Tillamook, but it was fucked up somehow.
Oh, the other god, dragon god.
He was a human.
Talulamek.
Yes.
Talalamek.
Delusionif.
Tic
Tulip.
Tac.
Tikroma.
Tikroma.
Look at your
Tulip
little book.
mech.
I did. I can't read.
Tikroma is a gold dragon that
But he's
is,
the bad god.
but he is so stained with the blood of mankind that it has seeped into his scales, giving him a reddish appearance.
Creepy.
So it's terrible.
So we probably shouldn't free him.
I
It's
have
not what he saw on that guy's shoulder.
I have no idea who or what they are. It would be a 100% toss up.
We don't want to try
Well,
because we are here for Thomas and Thomas alone, right?
I
I
can
think that would probably be best.
Okay, let's figure out a plan. What?
You can.
I
what?
can move up to 8 people with the plane shift.
Okay.
So if we grab Thomas, that leaves us room for 3.
But then we have to get them freed as well.
Do we?
I mean, how I have to be touching each person.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So how how connected was Thomas's room to the others? Like, if we break out Thomas, will they notice that we're breaking out Thomas?
I probably.
So we're going to end up fighting them anyway.
There's at least one devil
Mhm.
or fiend of some sort in every room that I can tell.
All right.
In your traversing of this tower, you're right. There's devils or demons or fiends in almost every room, if not every room. But they are very focused on their tasks.
Mhm.
So, were you able? Do you feel like stealth could possibly be an option?
Okay. So, I feel like stealth could possibly be an option.
Okay.
So we get into Thomas's room, take out the devil there, and then just take Thomas.
You don't necessarily have to take him out, but sure.
We could just. It only takes 6 seconds to get that spell up, right?
Yeah. I suppose if
Could just run in, touch him, and then get out. Get out. Get out.
You're doing good things there. It's very close.
I mean, get out.
All right.
All we gotta do is just touch him.
I mean,
Sorry. Call back to a TV show. Y'all don't know.
On a TV show.
mostly you.
Oh, was it the Andy Griffith show?
Oh, what did they say?
I don't know. I didn't hear what she said.
Oh, I thought you laughed at
I
it.
didn't. No, I didn't hear you.
I was singing the Truzra song.
Oh, yes. Here's your trousers. It's Amazing Race. They went to Scotland, and like there's an old folk song called "Donnie, Where's Your Trousers," which I believe means pants or kilt. I'm not sure.
Your trousers?
Yeah.
Your trousers?
They call them trousers, so maybe might be trousers.
Root word.
Sure.
All right. Well,
I mean, I know I can stealth fairly well. Believe you can stealth fairly well.
sure.
I cannot stealth very well.
She cannot stealth
What?
very well. You can't. Why are you looking
Yeah,
at us
why are
like
you
that?
surprised?
Okay.
Can you?
Well, I mean, I'm not like plus 10, but
The
I'm
highest
plus
you can-
4.
Oh.
And I made it 23 earlier.
Does she have disadvantage?
I'm not Deidre.
Oh, you just roll like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dietrich.
That's me.
That makes sense.
So,
I have disadvantage and a -1.
Jesus Christ.
Do we have a bag of holding?
Aye, we do.
Yes.
Could we... How long would it take you to get us in there? How far deep is this?
Crick?
Probably about 2.5 hours.
No. If you flew straight there, now that you know where you're going, 7 or 8 minutes, maybe.
So could you... Because you have the... You can change people, right? And you can change people.
Yes.
Aye.
So what if me and my friend here, you change us into something... Well, or could we get into... Could I get into a bag of holding?
With a straw poking out, maybe.
Well, if I
That's
could remember
not exactly
correctly,
how that works.
you have 10 minutes of air.
I don't know.
Correct.
The last time I think we put somebody in a bag, they got eaten.
It was a different bag.
Devouring.
Oh.
Anyways, you put me and my friend in there. You carry us in. Because you both are so much sneakier than us. And When we get in there, we pop out, and we leave.
Wait, so what am I turning it to?
Nothing. You're just being sneaky.
Oh.
How about I just put you all in the bag and
Or that.
works
the
too.
bag
Holds
melds
us.
into me when I'm in wild shape.
Yes.
And it's just me as a bat again.
Very good. Let's do that.
Well, you said we had 10 minutes of air.
He has to get us there in 10 minutes.
Is that a piece or is that 10 minutes?
We-
Sparius.
No, we're all in our own pocket dimension inside.
Okay.
We won't be in there together. Or I would not have proposed this plan.
Fair enough.
Saul just starts panicking.
I guess one last thing. You guys don't have a bag of devouring, right?
Not anymore.
Okay. I didn't want to get those mixed up.
Don't worry, they're labeled.
Oh. Labels came off.
He just.
It's just been rubbed.
Trust me.
All right.
Maybe.
And you for sure you can do this in 10 minutes, yes?
Yeah, it took about 8 minutes.
I just saw something come up. I can't see what it says.
He goes, damn, I was hoping y'all did mix it up.
We don't have a bag
Hey.
of devouring.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No.
Are we ready?
Aye, aye, Captain. Sorry.
Get in the flask.
How do I fit in that?
Think small thoughts.
I'm gonna get in the flask.
It's more of a bag. I'll get in.
Yeah, but if I said bag, it wouldn't be a proper reference. Little Nicky.
Never seen it.
Get in the flask.
He doesn't like Adam Sandler, right?
Never seen it. I don't mind like longest
alright.
yard. Longest yard's good.
Okay.
I'd get in the bag as well.
All right. Get in the bag.
Put the candy in the bag.
You're draining our 10 minutes. Get in the goddamn
Are
bag.
you getting in
Yeah,
the
I already
bag,
got
buddy?
in the bag.
Cool.
I already got in the
Thanks.
bag.
No, he is the only one with the bag of holding, Jimmy. We've done that before. We're not doing that again.
Do what?
Make a bag instead of a bag.
Fuck, no. I hate that. Yeah.
Okay, we have a
Wild shape
plane
back
shift
into a
scroll.
back
Okay.
and make my way to Thomas's cell.
Roll me a history check.
Just
Ensure you
there.
know the. Make sure you know the way.
It was just there.
Pretty sure that would be a survival.
Sure, survival. I'll
Cool.
give you that.
With advantage?
No.
Because he was just there.
I'm pretty sure I would have advantage because I've made a mental map
Oh, you did.
specifically going to Thomas's cell.
Yeah.
It took me so long to find it.
Okay, sure.
I'm pretty
sure, I'll
sure.
give you advantage.
Thanks.
After seeing all the horrors.
In fact, I think you would have double
No.
advantage.
Pretty
I think
sure.
you have quadruple
I'm raising the
advantage.
DC of this.
Double,
though.
triple advantage?
Okay.
You get a +4 because Kedar is near.
31.
Yeah, you know how to get there.
Cool.
You actually get there in 6
in the
minutes
bag.
instead of
In the
7.
pocket of the bag.
Nice.
So you're just outside the door.
Nope.
You going in the door?
There's a window, right?
Yeah, inside Thomas's
Yep.
cell. Okay.
I'm gonna go in the door, drop wild shape, shake my people out of the bag.
As soon as you drop wild shape and shake them out, I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
Cool.
Cool.
I was hoping so.
22.
0.
Christ, man.
12.
Fall out. Start blasting.
What was yours, Linwell?
0.
Nice. Okay,
Just like
got it.
straight on my shoulder.
That one -1.
Kendara?
5.
All right. You watch as the faces of Thomas's family and the vampires begin to twist and contort and strain and change.
Oh.
The demon that's playing, you scoot closer to Amber, she said, so you're in the screen more.
Oh, and I'm frozen.
Ugh.
We're frozen.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
So, anyways, as this is happening, you see the face of what was Zachary begin to change. The eyes disappear and go white. The skin itself begins to turn into flame as it turns into just this giant living flame-like demon.
I thought you were describing Ghost Rider there for a second.
Yeah. And then one of the other ones, another demon shifts out of Kimberly's form into this long, spindly type of demon. And then a third one, and then a fourth, as all of his members, his family, and the vampires were all demons. You see one of the long-necked ones. Actually, see two of the long-necked ones, one of the spindly ones, and one that is flaming. Solomon, you are up.
Down at the bottom.
I will put these on the board so we can see it.
Sol, I'm up. I'm up.
Be thinking, I'm about to make a board.
Okay, cool. Thinking about what?
What are you gonna do?
What you're gonna do?
Oh, are we doing
There are
something?
4 demons in the room. We have map rolling.
Your
ASMR.
character sucks. I mean
I
it as
saw
a
that.
friend. It sucks.
It's a great character. That I have. It sucks because I haven't wrote a proper backstory for this one.
You had all week.
And
His
I haven't
weekend's
hit
been very
inspiration
busy.
hit. Inspiration has not struck me for this.
You,
What is your backstory?
My family was in the castle that got overtook by demons.
How did you come up with such a great story for it?
I don't remember. It was just a stroke of genius.
I mean, I've got that much of a backstory. I haven't wrote a proper backstory.
I'm just a goddamn savant.
We will say
toasty coconut.
that shall be Thomas.
Thomas.
That will be flaming yellow sugar like this. That gives me headaches. God damn.
Oh, here I am.
Yeah.
Whenever I drink like coconut oil and stuff, it gives me headaches.
What ABV is that?
Jimmy
ABV
says
is
rolling a 0 initiative and 2 religion has nothing to do with the backstory.
I'll start rolling better once I have a proper backstory filled in.
Where's Thomas?
This is Thomas.
Oh, okay. So we can just fucking touch him and go. But you are like,
Dead last.
Dead last. Cool.
I am.
Great.
Here you go. This you? That work?
Don't go
There you go. Lollipop dwarf.
this one.
Oh, put you
Lollipop.
down there next to one of them.
Potter.
Which one's Porter?
Porter is this one.
Dalen.
Oh, Dylan.
Oh, Dylan.
That's what
Solomon, you're up.
Dylan
You're
and
gonna have
Candy.
problems.
I'm gonna say, Lynn, get us out, and I'm gonna.
I believe in you. You can
By
do it.
Thomas?
I thought you
we're
said you
right
went over
there.
right by him, right?
Yes. I'm just trying to figure out who's who right here.
Well, there's you. The lady with the sword would be Kendara. The guy with the lute would be Saul.
Not
This
the
is
bard.
Thomas.
Yeah, that's Thomas.
Okay, cool. I just didn't.
It's what I had.
Not a
Man.
bard.
I don't have
Got a
a.
really nice rag.
Sure. He's Carl.
Carl.
That seems more of a Thomas to me.
In the
than-
house, Carl.
Carl.
Thomas's tits would be that big.
That's fair.
Be a B cup at most.
That's fair.
I'm gonna cast haste on Kandara.
Okay. All right.
And then yeah.
Anything else? That's it. Okay. Saul reaches out his hand, cast haste on you. Dylan, you're up.
You want haste?
Dalen, I mean,
Yep. Okay. So
Come on, get me.
I am going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on Kandara.
Yeah, you're a fighter. You're the one that's gonna make it. You're gonna live and tell our story.
All right. And then
I'll make you something very good.
I'm going to turn invisible.
okay.
No, in my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Up next is the spindly looking little guy there. No, yeah, this one.
Let me go again.
He's not
Didn't-
spindly.
He's got spindly arms and two heads. The two-headed guy.
Super skinny. Right here. That's
All right. The two-headed guy, which is just not what he really looks like. He's just like really like long, skinny arms, skinny head.
Slenderman.
Yeah, Slenderman-ish. This, almost like mist begins to secrete from his body, filling the entire room. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone gets +4 because they're next to me.
If you're immune to poison, then you don't have to worry about this at all.
About being charmed.
Are you immune to being charmed?
Mm-hmm.
How are you immune to being charmed?
Oh, advantage against.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's not. It's,
Is it some sort
Is
of
this a
effect?
magical effect? Yeah.
yes.
All right.
You said +4
+4.
22.
con save.
Jesus Christ. man.
Damn. That's a 13.
Gary, you are stunned for 2 rounds.
Oh, no.
As of all of the people.
Do you have the scroll out?
I haven't had time to get it.
Okay, who's up next? Who gives me
was
some
with
con
a-
saves?
That was a +9.
32.
Huh?
32.
Yeah, you're good.
20.
Okay, y'all are both immune for the next 24 hours.
22.
You are also immune.
That was a +9 with advantage. My highest roll was a 4.
Gary, it's the curse of the cleric.
Wow. Okay, well, you are stunned
We have
for
Claire.
the
So funny the first time you say it.
This is my first time.
Exactly.
Okay. As that washes over you, though, the visage of this demon kind of begins to shift and change a little bit. And as it's almost kind of like, seems to be like rocking back and forth a little. I need everyone to make a charisma saving throw. I'm just being around. Can you be magically put to sleep?
No.
Are you sure?
Magic can't put you to sleep.
Okay, then
Says
you
it
don't
right
have to
there.
make a save.
Cool. I want to.
Elves just have.
Is this a special
Magical
effect?
Yep.
+4 again, everybody.
I would have made it anyway.
18.
Okay, you don't. You're just doesn't matter for you.
I could be asleep and stunned.
That's true. Well, you're not asleep.
You said +4.
28 for me.
15.
Dalen, you almost enter into this waking dream kind of state. You are now confused
So nice.
for the next 6 rounds.
Jesus.
Everything's super cool.
Getting our asses handed to us.
Of course.
You can.
Confused?
Mhm.
How does that work?
It's the
It's a
fusion.
confusion spell.
Yeah. It is the confusion spell. I will pull it up for you and let you know what you will be doing. And at the end of each.
Is this a condition?
It's more of a magical effect.
You roll a d10 and take a random behavior based on
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. Y'all can do
Okay.
continue
Cool.
on the rounds.
But his thing is a disease, though. No, it's a poison. It was a poison.
It's a poison.
Never mind.
Do I get a save at the end of each round?
You know. And then it is going to move. I can't get to you because the idiot is dazed in front of you. So it will move up to him, I guess. There we go.
Rude.
Kandara, you're up.
Okay.
Really
I
feel
have
like we should have got a surprise round on this one.
I have haste, right? So that means I have an extra action.
Should have been pretty fucking surprising.
Yeah.
Oh no, there was a bat fluttering outside their window for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Not that.
Remind me, is that double action like 2 more attacks? Okay.
No, haste is you get to make an additional weapon attack. You get another action that you can use to make an additional weapon attack.
So you get another action, you can only use it for certain things. One of those things is an attack, and then you get attacks equal to the number that you normally get.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah,
you get a
correctly.
+2 bonus AC.
Okay. So I'm going to use my regular action, I guess,
okay.
to go over and cast Luster Restoration on him,
Okay.
Which takes
Ends
care
his poison.
of
You are
the
no
poison.
longer stunned.
Okay.
And then I am going to come over here because I'm just going to be like right here.
Right?
Mhm.
Confusion is a wisdom saving throw.
Not on this guy. It's not.
Oh.
It's like a natural.
He changes it though.
It acts the same as a fusion, but it's a waking dream.
I was just making sure because
Yeah.
my stats are a little different.
I got you.
On wisdom. There you go.
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Do you?
DM said it was a charisma, goddammit.
Look at it.
For
Turn the phone off.
29 to hit.
Yeah, that will. Who are you hitting, by the way?
The spindly guy.
Okay. Yeah, that weirdly enough hits.
And I'm assuming he's a fiend.
He is.
So 14 points of slashing
Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
and another 17 points on top of that. And I am going to dump Smite
Okay.
into him as well. For another 15 points.
Cool. You watch as Kandara comes up with her attack and just slices across the chest of this demon, leaving a searing, glowing light of radiant energy before it bursts and erupts, sending pieces of shrapnel of bone and flesh flying across the room. This black ichor begins oozing out as he looks bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
That was not what I meant to do though. 21 to hit.
That will hit.
9 plus another 14. I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot because he's a fiend. Another 24 points of damage.
And this time, as she slashes across the first time, she turns her hand over and brings it across, slamming into the side of the fiend's face and head. And as the energy erupts and explodes, blowing his head off, spraying her with the black ichor across her face and the demons behind her, or behind him. He is dead.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Bringing us to the flame. Are you done? Or no?
Can I hold a bonus action?
No. You can either bonus action or not bonus action.
Use that bitch.
Use it.
Get it done.
I'm just gonna maneuver myself so that I'm in front of my new friend.
Okay. Alrighty. So, lame guy. It's going to move right up here, like next to you guys.
She was like, fuck so.
Well,
Walked away from him.
I'm not in touching distance.
Nope.
It's okay.
You're
He's
not.
stunned.
No, he's not. I fixed him.
He's not.
Oh. You should probably move.
I can't.
I need everyone to make.
You weren't in touching distance anyways.
That's true.
Oh no, y'all don't make a save. You're just in fire. As it moves closer to you, the flames begin to burn you.
Oh, nice.
So all of you take 9 points of fire damage.
It's exciting.
And then it.
Except for me.
No, you two.
What?
Do you round up or down for resistance?
Huh? Why? Oh no, you don't take fire damage. That's right. You're immune.
Yes.
So
Feels good.
Just gonna round up.
you round down.
Round down. Okay.
Yeah, round down. So this flaming demonic thing will lash out at Kendara twice and once at you. 19 to hit, 22 to hit, and 7 to hit.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay. So you take 10 points of fire damage. And
Can I cast shield on somebody else?
no.
You can't?
No.
No. Shield of Fate can.
Okay, so that's its turn. Gonna bring it to this one's turn. It's gonna move. Oh, you're not dead. Stand up. There we go. This one's gonna close in on Saul. As it begins staring into your eyes, it's like you can see just these black pits of emptiness between it, stirring this fear inside your heart. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You are 10 feet from me, plus
Yeah.
4.
$24.
Okay. And you shake that off,
Shake it off.
and it
Like we
will.
all had the same.
Yeah. You feel the fear creeping in. You shake your head and clear those thoughts from your mind, as then it rakes out with those claws, like you saw digging into the side of that person's head and their torso, ripping the organs from them for a 20 to hit.
Let's say shield.
Okay. As the claws come streaking out towards you, you bring your shield up and they skitter across it. A 7 to hit and an 8 to hit.
Oh.
All right. It's its turn.
As the claws rake against your magical shield, making that nail on the chalkboard sound.
Kendara, this one moves up to you, trying the same thing, trying to inflict fear upon you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm sorry. Trying to inflict fear
Mhm.
on her?
Yep.
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm. She has protection from good and evil.
Oh,
on
she
her.
does. You are unafraid. So then, in its anger, it will slash out at you with its claws for a 12, a 24, and a 10.
The 24 does hit.
You take 7 points of slashing damage. And that brings us to Linwell.
We just had to survive. I would like to sidestep to the right, grabbing him and then stepping back so I'm touching everyone again.
I don't. You're gonna try to drag him?
Yeah, dragging
I'll let him.
Okay.
and then touching everyone once
How,
more.
how do you touch all of them and
I
read
will
the
lie
scroll?
down between them.
Pretty sure we can grab hands, right?
There's only 4 of us, right? So hand, foot, foot.
Yeah, but none of y'all said y'all were doing that on your turns.
Well, it's my hand, foot, foot.
He's
be a
touching us.
given,
We're not
yeah.
touching him.
Yeah.
It doesn't
for it.
have to be consensual, Craig.
Go for it.
Well, it does say it has to be willing creatures.
Whoa. Oh yeah. But
rape.
Oh, plain or grape?
And I'm going to try and use the scroll.
Roll that d20 because it doesn't always work.
Yeah.
He can fail.
+4.
Okay,
because of-
26.
The demons begin snarling, roaring out in anger
Wait, how are we? Okay, never mind.
as and then you appear. Where were you aiming for?
I figured just back in the manor.
Okay. Roll me a d100.
75.
Okay. As you all appear about 5 feet off the ground, in your manor, you about 7 feet off the ground, spread eagle, slamming, wham, down onto the breakfast table, sending goblets and fruit flying. You all kind of land on your feet, mostly gracefully.
I fell and landed on that candlestick, I swear.
Ugh.
Now in
What
the
candlestick?
material world,
That's right. You're lucky. You're all
the visage of Thomas no longer seems fully corporeal. It's more transparent, translucent.
I'll grab a bottle.
His
What?
Get in the flask.
Yeah.
No,
Oh?
he's not.
confusion kind of on his face as he looks around, looks at you, to you. Kendara? Dalen?
Am I still confused?
So,
Yeah. For a few, it's like 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm Solomon.
What's going on? Where am I?
You're a vampire?
Your body
I'm
is
see-through, you idiot.
Yes.
You know what a fucking vampire is?
You know what? Never mind.
your body is a vampire.
Dipshit.
We have saved your soul from hell.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Oh fuck, Thomas. Hi.
Hey, you okay?
No,
All right.
let's get you in your body. We can talk after.
Okay.
Come here. Can you float? Can you swim?
Hang
Do you
on,
go through-
hang on,
yeah, we'll
grab
hang
him.
on.
It'd be
We're-
very easy if
We're
we could go
not
through
ready,
walls. We're not?
right?
Mm-mm.
We still need the blood of either the person who turned him or the vampire duchess.
Fuck.
And some other stuff.
And some other things.
Not some other
Some
what?
other things.
Basil?
So Timmy's going to be stuck for a little longer inside of his body.
Huh.
Yes.
Damn.
As he's kind of standing there.
But at least you're here and you're no longer being tortured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Do you feel okay?
Yeah?
Are you disappearing?
No?
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
You watch him kind of start to like take some steps. Well, that's fucking great. I can't move.
Think about it.
Oh. Are you pulling a Patrick Swayze ghost on him?
What?
Yep, you are.
Where do you find these people?
Just think
They-
about it real
they-
hard, and it might go forward. I don't
They
know.
show up. I don't know.
You hired
Let's-
me.
Hey, go get Celine.
All right.
Thank you.
Hi, Linwell, by the way.
He sees you reach out his hand, so he goes, "Yeah, hey, how's it going?"
Fair enough.
Can we move him? Can I do anything to move him?
Try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't
As-
know.
try. No.
No? Hold on.
It's not
What was that?
like trying to blow air at
Okay, I
him.
thought you were doing that.
Does he move with the wind at all?
No.
No?
He's like,
Okay,
I'm just fucking like in between worlds here. Like I don't know what this is.
One. All right. Fuck. Oh shit.
You gave us that spell, right? That had everything that he was supposed to have?
I texted to you in Messenger.
That's where it is. I was like, I know I have it. I couldn't find it in my notes.
All right. So. All right, we're gonna have to figure out where you're gonna be. Figure out how to fucking get you there.
Uh-huh.
It seems like he's going to be right there.
I think this guy's actually kind of got it, yeah.
I've got Celine.
Probably.
Oh, hey, hi. How's it going, guys? There's a ghost in here.
Hi, can you get him somewhere?
Sure, hold on. Let me cast banishment.
Nope.
Nope,
What?
not that. We just went through a lot of work getting him
We
here.
would actually like to put him. Where would you like to be, Thomas? A bedroom, maybe with a window.
My body sounds great. That was a good
Cool.
idea. I like that
That's
idea.
not an option right now.
Okay.
We're trying to
Not
put
here
you
would be-
somewhere while we finish dealing with that.
Oh, like a broom closet or something.
Cool. I'm actually thinking like a room where we can get your wife and your kids here.
Or a
Oh,
broom
hey, you know what?
closet
That's a good
works.
idea.
Yeah,
I knew you were the
that's-
smart one.
Definitely what we would like to do. Celine, can we get him in? Can we get him moved into a room? I tried to touch him. Nothing's working.
I don't know, but I will. I have some books, and I'll go read on those, and I'll
Thank you.
see what I can come up with.
All right. And I'm going to tell her a specific like bedroom, guest room, or whatever.
Okay.
Where we can put him. You work on that.
Okay. I can, yeah.
Thank you.
She walks
Thomas.
over, just like puts her hand through a few times.
It's not gonna work. I tried it. Not gonna work either.
Okay. Well, you know, just
You know, worth a shot. I get
yeah,
it.
you know.
Thomas, what if you have to will yourself to go somewhere?
He like closes his eyes for a minute. He like kind of starts pushing his hands, trying to walk his feet. Nothing's happening, and he's like, wait, hold on. I think I got something.
I mean, you're the one dead, man. I just was helping.
Like Thomas.
Cool. Thanks, man.
So,
Yeah, no
Tom,
problem.
Craig.
while you're here,
Mm-hmm.
how would you like to buy a sweater?
Love it. Just put it on me, man.
I don't actually have any in stock right this moment. Give me like 2-3
Here,
days.
he like starts like rummaging through his pocket. He's like, "Here, I'll just give you some of these. I don't know, man. I don't have money."
I mean, you're out of hell, so you're welcome for that.
Cool. You're a sensitive type, huh? Just got those robes in a bunch. I know.
You're an asshole.
You're a pansy.
He is.
Yeah.
He's fun. I like him.
Look at those deep, sensitive eyes of his. How could you say
I'm
such
looking
things?
through spells.
Yeah.
Notes.
Okay.
Like, have you always been
I'm
this
trying to
sensitive,
find
or
out
is it just like a
exactly
new
just
thing?
all the
wondering if
things
you're-
that we need.
If your family's okay. Oh.
Where's his family?
Do you know?
Adamant?
I would assume I sacrificed my life, to make sure they got out of there.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Around?
See how that turned out.
Are they?
Well,
They're
y'all are
staying
here,
with
so I'm
Kimberly's
assuming
sister.
either well or you need me to fix it
At least
again.
that's the last
Wait,
we
sacrifice
heard.
is he supposed to be dead?
Yes.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Well, he's a vampire.
Or a ghost.
He's, yeah.
Ghost vampire. His body's a vampire. His soul's a ghost. 100% dick.
Find it.
Can you feel the ground?
No. I don't really feel anything
Apparently.
other than annoyance. But, it's,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, at least you feel something.
Well, All right. So Celine is going to find a way, hopefully, to
Okay.
get you to a bedroom.
Cool.
I think in the meantime, we're going to go find your family
Awesome.
and get them here.
I'm just gonna stay here and haunt your dining room.
Awesome.
Cool.
Is it really haunting
Hey,
if you can't
uh,
move? Or touch anything?
I'll send Bugsy to keep you company. You'll love him.
Cool.
All right. So, teleportation.
Sure.
Yes, to Carnarvon.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. That's where their family's from.
Awesome.
No, we're doing another one.
Okay.
Did you send it to me or did you send it to the group?
I sent it to you.
Sorry.
It's okay. No worries.
We message a lot.
So we tried searching keywords.
Yes, I did.
Like vampire or Duchess.
Thomas.
Face.
Probably vampire
Blood.
would be the biggest.
I don't know what our normal chat's like. So.
Weirdly enough, there's 11 different instances of blood, and none of them are the right one.
Oh.
That's why I said vampire.
Yeah.
What? All right.
20.
Weird. There's. Oh God, 52. I did not know we twilighted this hard.
I'm going to cast Teleportation Circle, but make sure that Thomas is in it. And see if that gets him somewhere.
He'll be stuck in.
You think it'll get him? Will it get him?
If it does, he'll be stuck wherever you send.
Cool, man. Super fucking cool. Just a really good idea.
All right, I'm gonna
Everything about that is awesome.
It takes 10 minutes to cast. I'm gonna think about it, stop, and then cast it over.
Just move them out of our fucking house, which is like super fortified against demons and fiends and undead and everything that could possibly have anything that wanted anything to do with them, and just fucking travel him to Carnarvon. Specifically at the teleportation circle area.
No, I think I just told it to you, Amber.
Where anybody can just go.
And you know what? What's best is when we get there, he can't move. He's there. He's a fucking sitting duck. That's great. Do that. It's awesome. I'm so happy you did that.
I didn't.
Do you want to write it
started
down?
berating me.
So you need.
I had good reason to.
The blood of
Oh. Blood of the Duchess, liquid silver, salt of something, ash of a vampire.
So, yes, blood of the vampire that sired him or blood of the vampire Duchess.
Uh-huh.
Potion containing liquefied silver.
Mm-hmm.
Salt infused with the blood of an innocent and dust of a vampire. And then you also have to rescue a soul from hell.
There we go.
How do we find an innocent person? Blood of innocent?
Probably his daughter. Doesn't say how much
Maybe
blood,
it's not a bad idea.
but she is
He
absolutely
used to go on
innocent.
a bit of
His
an
son
adventure.
probably not so
Yeah,
much.
and then just stay there, away from us.
No,
He
like
had
he,
a
don't know if
book
either one
this
of them.
one time.
he teleports to Candora. Where's the place called?
Carnarvon.
Pandora
Bring up that map, Jamie.
He teleports to Carnarvon on a
but I don't even know what
teleportation
map
circle.
that-
So the next time someone uses that teleportation circle, he's then taken to wherever they're going.
But it's like you get to travel anywhere you want, but only the airport. Like
You get to travel for free, but only to airports.
But only to airports. And the next time someone takes a plane, you're going with it.
yeah.
Sounds awesome.
People would hate him so much in those lyceums, like after a very short amount of time. Of
I
that.
already don't like him. I'm
Yeah.
wondering why we did this. He's a dick.
He's a dick to you.
It's true.
Yeah, after we saved him. Which is weird.
You were very instrumental in that,
What?
the saving of him.
I feel like the feelings of the vampire body are seeping into the spiritual being since they are now on the same plane again.
Sure.
So did you cast the spell? Are y'all transporting?
Yeah, I made sure he wasn't in it.
Okay. Y'all appear in the Carnarvon Lyceum. The familiar red-headed, freckled attendant. Oh, hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey guys.
How are y'all doing?
Bye.
Okay.
Who are you?
Nope.
All right.
What's wrong with him?
It's just hated his voice.
Oh, why?
Did you hear it?
He sounded fine to me.
So
What's
where
your
did
name?
we put the? Just walk off.
All right. So
gotta go, sorry.
what do we need?
Oh, from what we need? We
Aye.
need the blood of the Duchess or the vampire who sired him. We need
Alright.
something containing liquefied silver, salt mixed with the blood of an innocent, and ash or dust of a vampire. Any vampire.
Any vampire.
Did not specify.
So we just need to find. We don't need his soul.
No, we already got that.
Okay.
So it's not on
Okay,
the list
so we
anymore.
okay.
It's like when you go get groceries, right? And you pick up the milk.
I don't buy my own groceries.
Well, that's very evident.
So, the Duchess. If I remember correctly, she's not typically easy to deal with, right?
You know what? Who? You know who would be easy to deal with, or easier to deal with? That red-headed bitch from the town.
If
Who
she
was
was
in
the one
charge?
who sired him,
You think she would let anybody else do it?
I don't know.
I doubt it very
We
much.
could always just ask Thomas to double check
The vampire version.
the soul.
Oh yeah, he still had his soul when he was being sired. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to go to the Duchess. We've already been there. There's a lot of bullshit.
Never
I've
been to the
heard it
Duchess.
sucked.
We've been
We
in
haven't.
her time place area.
Or what?
Yep.
Time place.
Y'all have been
area.
in
Was
the
the-
realm of her. Y'all
Yeah.
went to the Dark Tower of Terror, Dark Sanctum of Terror, or whatever it was called.
That wasn't like her.
No, that was
I-
like
Oh.
so.
Part of
That
the
makes
country.
On the map, there's
Yeah.
her spot, and then the tower is like down south.
What's the map?
I don't know.
We just rolled it up.
It's the map.
it's the map,
Yeah, but we're not fighting anymore, so we need the map.
God, Johnson, fuck.
Fucking
What?
Johnson, dude, for real.
So, you guys went to that.
The tower.
That's her.
Oh, so we went past her.
Y'all went underground, came up somewhere over here.
Where is Kanara?
And
Carnaron,
Conora?
right there.
Right
And
in front of
Adamant is
you.
where our
Yeah,
keep is.
Conora.
And this is kind of like
That's like
where
for a
we,
That's where y'all started,
where we
Fabrice.
started. Fabrice.
I
That's
thought,
where I
we,
started.
I thought we started in Maybury.
Yep. Born and
Oh.
raised.
Nope, Fabrice.
Okay.
Mayberg.
Was Maybury something else?
That was in the very, very first campaign. I believe that's where your orphans came from.
Oh.
It always comes back to him. That's the only thing.
No
you
wonder
ever
it sticks
remember.
back in your mind so much.
Crazy.
Weird how that happened. Crazy how nature make that.
Don't remember your hometown of Febreze?
Actually, my hometown is the Wildsea Castle. Ruins. Oh, the Demon Tyrant's Fortress?
That's yeah.
Yes, that's where it was. Yes.
Right.
So
So we need to find a vampire. Silver potion.
I mean, can't we just like melt down a silver coin or something?
Seems right.
I think it has to be in something, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it was a vial of silver liquid.
Potion.
I think for now, though, our reunion is in order.
Sure.
so you guys. What's up?
Nothing. We're already doing it. Never mind.
Sorry?
No. Go ahead. Let's go.
What were you thinking?
Nope. I've already stopped walking.
I just question. Is it a good idea to reunite him with his children and his wife, who think he is dead, and bring them back to our keep, where we're actually keeping the body of the vampire who could get out,
And then give them hope that
and
save
we're
them.
serving them up on a silver platter?
well, not silver, because then he couldn't get to them. But
I love our talks.
you know what? I do too.
But I mean, they might be more protected in our keep than they would be anywhere else. I mean, we have protected. It was
Also, don't you think it would be mean to say like, "Hey, here's your dad and husband"?
and he's a ghost and can't do shit.
Exactly. That's probably the better idea. I can't get us back yet. So
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go talk to my friend, not my friend, at the ancient. No,
Anxious mom?
yeah, that's the orc. Half
no,
orc.
I wanted to not that one. The angry wisp, angry. The other one, the magic shop.
She's gonna go walk
Oh.
into the forest again, talk to that Fae.
Oh, fuck. You're going to. Okay. Yeah.
Then I will go see my real friend.
I'm gonna go follow. I'm just walking with you, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I guess it just leaves us.
Are y'all not
Hi.
coming?
Huh.
Dalen, you will want to see this.
All right.
Do I want to see it?
I've already grabbed your arm.
Okay,
I,
I'm
I don't
going.
have to invite you every single place we go.
Thanks,
You are
Dylan.
part of a group.
We're being a group now,
I already
which means
assumed
where
I'd
we
be
go,
invited.
you go.
Uh,
Right?
all right.
Are you planning on helping us, right?
Yeah,
And we're planning on helping you, right?
right.
Ah,
So-
damn it.
Stick with us, right?
I did have one question.
Paul, would you unplug it?
Oh. They're frozen again.
God damn.
It's good. Gives me time to pull up my notes.
So I'm all for healing people
Uh huh.
and helping
That's what clerics do.
those who need help.
All right.
Why are we helping this guy? It sounds like he was already supposed to be dead.
Well, kind of. He helped us when he didn't have to. He put himself and his family at risk to help us after we thought we were doing the right thing. There was a town within the vampire territories. They had people in cages, cattle, as they would.
Hmm.
We felt it necessary to free them. We weren't aware of the accords, the peace that was brokered between the vampires and everything else. So we broke that by trying to help those people. And when the vampires came after us, Thomas helped us. Even when his daughter was kidnapped by the vampires, he helped us. And in the end, he sacrificed himself for me and Kandara. So
So repayment of some sort of favor then.
call it doing what's right. It's
Well, like I said, don't get me wrong. I can see how this would be right, but if we're helping him, why wouldn't it be right to just help every tortured soul in hell?
Because we don't know every tortured soul in hell.
I suppose.
So we have to know someone to help them?
No. But let me ask you this. Do you think we would have any chance in hell to take over or diminish the things that were happening there?
Oh, no. I'm surprised we got him out. Honestly.
You do what's in your scope. We can't help everyone, but we help who we can.
Fair enough. I'm not trying to stop you. I just wanted to know the reasoning behind doing this.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
If you'd like to continue helping us in this path, then come on down. The
Yeah.
price is right.
Okay.
Pretty sure we already negotiated that, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You guys make your way to the Angry Wisp. You see your good friend, Balasar Thorngage, the
Yes.
bronze dragonborn in a blue robe trimmed with gold. As you walk in, he turns around and says,
Yes, hello, welcome to the Angry Wisp. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Belisar Thorngage.
What do you do?
I'm the owner of this here establishment.
What does it do? What do you sell?
Of course. I'm sorry. Of course, you must be a sorcerer. Unlearned fools. It is a magic shop. These are magical items.
I'm gonna put my arm around Solomon's shoulders and steer him the fuck away
Wait,
from everything happening.
we've got something. If you would,
What was
Let's
that
start.
about?
Let Kandara do her thing.
Okay, sorry.
Hello, Bazo. Wow, that didn't come out right.
it's spreading. Belisar Thorngage, if you don't mind. Belisar.
Bellstar. I'm trying to do it in Kendar's.
Yes, of course.
Bellstar.
Sure. Close enough.
Thorngage. Hello, Thorngage. I don't know if you remember me, but I have bought some very exclusive items from you before.
Oh, yes, of course. You bought the. Hold on, don't tell me. I never forget a face.
It does not.
The portable toilet.
No, but it does not matter. I've come back because I am looking for some very high-end specific items that I
yes.
remember that you carry.
Of course, we've carried nothing but the finest here. Of course, yeah. Well, of course, yes.
Do you happen to have the ash or the dust of a vampire?
Currently, I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
What about a potion with liquefied silver?
Weirdly enough, none of that either.
Okay. Salt infused with the blood of an innocent.
Weird. Nope, don't have that either.
Thorngage.
I'm sorry. There's been a run on a lot of things here lately. I
Didn't even look in the back.
Seriously, you have none of these things.
All right, hold on. I'll look in the back for the one who doesn't apparently know it's in a magical shop.
He doesn't seem very useful.
All right, what was the first thing you said? I'm sorry.
The dust or the ash of a vampire.
Yes, I think this is it here.
Is that it, for reals?
He's holding out a thing that's got some dust in it. It's on the table. Slides over.
How much for this?
Well, this one's is a little not easily acquired. Of course, you'll have to slay the vampire to get the dust. So 75 gold.
I don't think so. No. You have nothing that I asked for. Why
was-
should I even come back to
What?
this?
I'm sorry. What was the other thing you asked for?
A potion with liquefied silver in it.
Don't have
And-
that.
The salt infused with the blood of the innocent.
Nope, don't have that either. But I do have this vampire's dust.
May I attempt to appraise the vampire dust?
Sure. Make an Arcana check.
Oh, I don't think I'm good at Arcana. 18.
Yeah, it's probably vampire's dust.
70. You want 75 gold for this?
Yes, of course.
You tell me.
Looks about right.
25 gold.
50 gold.
30.
I am insulted.
You don't have anything.
I have this. You are wanting this. Here it is.
I will just go kill my own vampire.
Very well. Go kill your own vampire.
I shall.
We might as well kill them after we get their blood.
Hope that your warming underpants that you bought here burn your tail.
I'm going to let everyone know that you are a charlatan and have no real ingredients.
You have a tail.
Good day.
Oh, sorry.
It won't be because I've seen you here.
I left.
As they're walking out, I'm gonna
I was really wanting to get
give them 50 gold for the vampire dust. Can we actually get that vampire dust? I think it might save us some trouble.
Roll a persuasion.
You know I'm bad at these, Greg.
You have 50 gold?
I do.
Oh, cool.
9.
Go ahead and add a D4 to that. I'm gonna cast guidance on
11. Yeah!
At least someone around here has some semblance of manners.
I have advantage on persuasion. Nope.
It's Kendar walks
Okay.
away. I'm going to follow her.
Just tuck that into the pocket. All right.
I'm going to go see Reggie.
Okay.
Hey, Kendar, what the hell was that about?
Last time that we were in town, we needed some very exclusive items, and he had a few of them. So I was hoping, because he kind of deals in those kind of things, that he would have some, but I forgot how big of a bumbling idiot he is. So,
Well,
I
It is hard to
a
forget
mistake.
those kind of things.
All right. Well,
Very easy to forget those kind of things. Yes.
I am surprised by you all the time.
I'm very surprising.
DC was only 10. He rolled 5, 7, 6.
Dear God.
I stole it, so I think we're good.
You stole it.
I stole it.
Roll deception.
Why would you?
Don't lie to Candy.
Hold on. Does Candy feel like?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
2.
God damn. How do you have a minus
My
2?
my insight is +6. Do I even need to roll? I'm going to, so I know
Oh, wait.
how bad you're lying.
Sorry. Still 2.
Okay.
Either that or -1.
-1 it is.
Got advantage.
I don't understand you.
You seemed upset you didn't want me buying it. Or you
No,
didn't
I
want to
don't-
buy it?
I don't care what you do. I don't like him, but I also do not like being lied to.
I figured just save us a vampire kill later.
We're going to have to drain their blood anyways.
Or barter for their blood.
We don't
How much
do
blood did
that.
we need? Wait, we don't barter?
Probably all of it.
Either way, maybe it will come in handy somewhere else.
Who
I'm kidding. We do barter.
who
but
has the vampire's blood that we need? Doesn't seem like.
Well, I don't know who the sire is, and I don't know the Duchess very well, but I assume, being a Duchess, she probably has had some sort of deals moving on.
You know, and I'm gonna say as we're walking this way, the very strange thing happened to me the other night, and I'm gonna tell them about the experience in the woods.
Okay.
I don't know if it was real or not. Like if that was truly the blood we needed, but he was selling it as it was.
So she regales you the tale of
You remember?
I know, fairy.
a fae.
A fairy.
Fae.
Yeah.
Fairy? Is that what
No.
is that what it
Fairy.
sound like?
It's a fairy.
Fairy?
The fire.
So you guys make your way to the Anxious Maw. You walk into this, what is a quite bustling tavern. Two little goblins sitting in the corner.
Oh, wait.
You see a orc man behind the counter as he kind of looks up, seeing all of you with a big smile on his face. That's where we'll end it tonight.
Oh, I want to talk to Reggie. Okay.
Guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate all of you who have stuck with us through all of that. We've literally been to hell and back tonight.
Yeah.
So, rescued the favorite of the party, Thomas.
Still a dick. Why is he such a dick? He wasn't a dick
He
'Cause
was,
it's
he was a
Craig.
the
dig.
first time.
He was kind of a dick.
He was
Dickish.
but he's also been in hell.
He's probably a
dealing
little
with
more
torture.
dickish than normal.
No
But
excuse. No excuse.
but
Sure.
he was helpful. But he was always a little bit of an asshole, a little sarcastic asshole.
A little bit.
But anyways, so guys, hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you come back and check us out next week as we continue the exciting adventures of the Mind Slayers. I don't have anything else. We'll have some sponsors maybe
Maybe.
next week or sometime around there.
Get it done within the
Until
day.
then, don't play Raid Shadow Legends
Or
or
eat HelloFresh.
eat HelloFresh.
Just don't eat until we tell you
Yep.
to.
Yep, there it is. Well, all right, bye guys.